We are live.
Oh no, I gotta go.
Oh shit! Go. Turns out Fred's on the list.
Oh no!
And Fred saw it, so he doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's good, Fred. That's okay.
It's good that you don't know what he's talking about.
Anyways,
I haven't paid attention to the.
greetings. We are Fellowship Gaming, here to entertain you with yet another tale of daring, disaster, and dimwits. So please grab your favorite drink and perhaps a snack and let us regale you with songs of our misdeeds. Tonight, we will be continuing to play Azure Bonds, the second edition campaign under the 5E24, D&D 5E 2024 banner, using just the 3 core books, not any of the 3 or 4 newly released books. Although that may be something we will explore in the future if somebody else wants to GM so I get to play, or if anybody else is more interest in 2024 in the future. Personally, with that being said, I would also like to get back to Tor because it's been a long time since we played those characters, and I know that Gunnar would have so much fun in that system.
Can't wait.
It's hard to explain, but yeah. Anyways, if you would like to see more content, please check us out over on YouTube at fellowshipgaming.quest, where you can subscribe and hit that bell notification. Are we on? We are. Okay, good. I was just making sure. I was like, I remember you saying. I was like, oh, hey, hold it. All right, we got to start.
Just talking into the void. You did that with Diablo
I remember.
last week.
I had a whole half-hour stream before, because you were like, hey, I can't hear you, dog. Remember? I was like, oh shit, because I don't have it separate yet in the orange screen. It's dumb. It is. But anyways,
have you help me set it up on my new computer?
if Brian would like to take a couple minutes and earn an inspiration by detailing kind of what we did, maybe not the whole last episode, but certainly part of it, to get us started, that would be great.
All right. So last time, after we rescued a pair of friendly NPCs and their dead cleric, which we revived.
Yep.
We went down.
And we also misgendered multiple times.
Classic.
We went down into the depths beneath the
Ulash.
temple there.
Yep.
Into the sewer area. We defeated Moander's wet cave. And then we fought. Oh, yeah.
Why?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
The walls were alive and they were attacking us and it was wet.
I think, to be fair, I did say like a starfish's asshole, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, it was moist lichen.
We're gonna just mess with everybody hates that word. I'm gonna say it one more time. Moist. Continue.
Boy, I just don't remember anything.
And then we pushed on through.
That's the thing that tried to attack your leg.
The vines wrapped around your leg inside the alcove as you hid from the last patrol.
Mm-hmm.
And then you stabbed it.
To be fair, you were 99% tired.
Oh, no, you were 100% tired. You were 98% active. 2% of you was already asleep.
I think 98% of me was already.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
And I think I saw an accident on the way home.
Oof.
And then we found the secret door to we were told about a secret door to the main worship area, and we killed the woman and stole her stuff.
The skeletal-faced woman.
Yeah.
She had 2 golems, man. We killed those guys first.
They were incidental. She also had a living carpet.
Yeah, which would you just are
So Brian's character destroys this woman's carpet.
Very much.
I remember that.
Red blew up.
Red blew it up.
Yeah.
Fireballed the carpet.
Good.
He carpet
You
bombed.
carpet bombed. Yeah. Hey, good inspiration, motherfucker.
And we were just looking over the loot because suddenly we felt more skilled and powerful for some reason after we killed her.
Ba, 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 ba.
And then one of our brands disappeared, and we were like, yeah, take that, women. Well,
Whoa,
I
man.
was.
Gentle reminder to our viewers, Brian's character has slight misogynistic tendencies.
I gained 60.
The Church of Misogyny.
How many hit points did you gain?
Oh, like
13.
13.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
I
25%
consider
increase.
being toughness.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I think here on out, I believe Casey's the only character that will get an ASI.
Is he burning straight into fighter?
I believe he's going 6-4.
Okay.
Actually, he might not. I'm not. I don't remember. I think he's going 6-4 because I don't think Monk 7 gets him anything,
No. I don't
and then
think so.
4 gives him an ASI.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to him. It's his character. I don't give a shit.
ASI. I'm sorry.
Ability
Uh,
score
score increase.
increase.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4, 8, 12, 16, and 19, you get an ASI, ability score increase, or a feat.
Now fighters got like.
Fighters
like
get an
2 or
extra
3.
one at 6 and 14, and rogues get an extra one at 10. So you'll get one.
I was just trying to. I should know what it is, but
No,
right
it's
now,
hey. This is a new edition. The whole point is to ask questions of the GM who's been reading it fucking religiously.
and I have the book, and I haven't. I think
You
I've
never take it home. Shut up.
He takes
And
them-
even if you
he
did,
takes
you
them
wouldn't
all the
read it.
time.
I
You
do.
wouldn't read it. You'd be like, and I'm
Look, Fred, you need to stop getting hard covers, get soft covers, and,
and then
just
sleep
on it.
osmosis it. Yeah. No, have one of your 2 daughters read it to you as you're sleeping.
That's
so,
freaky.
so
a little bit.
I had insomnia my
Bedtime
senior
stories
year of
for
high
Fred.
school, and I couldn't sleep. Just period couldn't sleep. And so I borrowed the PHB, the Monster Manual Guide. This was 3.5, and
Which is
the
a technical
spell
manual, so I understand. Yeah.
Spell compendium, and I read them and I memorized them. And it got to the point where I'd be like, "Oh, where's that spell? It's on page 479 of the spell compendium."
Nice.
And that's kind of why my mind is messed up with
So-
the editions.
They killed successfully
Yes.
Mogion, or however you pronounce her name.
She's got a name?
Yeah, she had a name. Mogion.
Look, they have
She
names.
had extra
It's
hit
just
points.
not important.
Elisandariel's like, women have names. I don't need to learn them, but they exist.
We learned exactly one woman's name in this campaign, and that was the nice rogue who poisoned people for us and then left.
Yeah.
She had a name, no one else did.
Who was that?
I forgot.
Talia?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
I thought you were talking about the sage chick.
Oh no, that's
No.
Yeah.
Did we get her name though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
I don't recall her name.
They've-
I barged in asking
Filani-
for a shop.
because she was the friend of the guy whose name starts with a T, the little gnome from the first shop
Yeah,
in Tilverton. Yeah, you went to her mushroom home.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I,
You got all their names, like you
I
know.
don't recall.
You know
a
you
single one.
learned the princess's name. You know Alvastra's name.
Maybe Gimnor is sexist. Gosh dang it,
This
he's
is what-
racist.
Well, no. Sexist would be you think you're better because you're a male. You're a misogynist because you don't take the time to learn their names.
To be fair, I haven't taken the time to learn anybody else's names.
But that also makes you an androgynist as well. So you're
Maybe
or
I'm
an
just
androus.
an arrogant narcissus.
Yeah.
Nobody's good as me,
Yeah,
so I don't.
except for Drummond. You know
Yeah, I
know
know
his
Drummond's
name.
name.
You've got his name tattooed on your ass. You're like, me cousin! And he's got your name tattooed above his ass with a tramp stamp. Just Britt Gimnor in runic. It's very much in that dude, where's my car? Like,
I was
dude,
thinking of
sweet,
Tenacious D.
dude. Well,
I
that
had-
too.
I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
Tanak. Oh.
They're both both are valid. Yes.
Yours says dude. Yours says sweet.
But anyways, they killed her. Were able to loot her corpse and whatever loot stuff was in the summoning chamber.
Yes.
I believe there was a ring of protection, which Red got. There was a.
I didn't get it.
No, no, you're not Red. You're Talon. Shut up. And then there was you left, and then there was a glamour weave silk dicky that you put on that turned your studded leather into glamored studded leather. And then there was a prayer beads, which I think you found before. And then there was a bracers of defense are going to be found elsewhere. And then there's something else that's going to be found elsewhere, which I believe is yours.
Yep.
Holy Avenger.
And did you? He's not a paladin. Did you take? Because you have a flaming weapon now, right? Flame tongue. So you wanted to pair them for radiant and fire and all that, like okay. Because I was like, does he already have this? I faintly recall him doing something with light.
Like it's mostly it just looked cool because I was like I thought it was funny because my reference was, oh yeah, Thundar the Barbarian, his sword. I'm like, that's it. And then I'm like, it could be a lightsaber. I'm like, no.
No, I just like it does radiant. So in my head, radiant can also be like UV radiation because that's what radiant damage is.
Yeah.
So you have basically the same weapons, but they're like day and night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in my head, in canon, that's like you're just like dual wielding like a flame sword and a moon sword. You're like, weird shit's happening.
Do you remember the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon?
Oh yeah.
Which one? The original?
No, yeah, you're talking
the first episode?
the bow, or are you talking about the sword? That
they have the bow, the
staff,
and the shield and the club.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are merciful because nobody ever died in that show.
Correct. Well, because it was a kid show specifically, but
They were afraid. I mean, G.I. Joe people died.
Well, they didn't want to do well. G.I. Joe people never died on screen; they died off camera.
Yeah.
Because military people had to deal with loss, but it was made for the children who then had to learn that their dad died or whatever. But I think Duke was the only person on that cartoon that bled. Like people got hurt, but I think Duke was the only, because you see him with a Band-Aid with blood, and he's the only one you ever see bleed.
Yeah.
To show that Duke isn't superhuman.
Yeah.
Although he fucking was. Come on, he had plot armor like nobody's business. Duke should have died 17 times in that show. Snake Eyes should have died 1,000 times in that show.
He's too cool to die.
That's true.
Like
Who's the cook that could swim? The Navy guy. Because like 4 times shipwreck. Like 4 times he's on the bottom of the ocean, and you're like, no, he's not. We all saw what happened to those billionaires. He had no suit, which was, by the way, my only issue with Centurions, which is my favorite cartoon growing up. Power, extreme.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, who's the water guy? Ace was the flyer. Jake. There was a water guy, but he also.
Listen to Grandpa talk about old anime.
I know, but he also did the same. Like at one point, they were doing something with the Marianas Trench because the bad guys were the claw guy was gonna crack the earth open with it, and I'm like, that's 7 miles deep. Like even in a submersible, it's gonna. We have nothing that can withstand that. Not even close. Like the cables don't even withstand that half the time. But anyways.
We've been down there twice, and there was a diving ball that went down there twice, I think, or 3 times. But they had to. I mean, it took them like 2 weeks to get down and 2 weeks to come back up
because of the pressure. Yeah. They had to re-atmosphere like every hour because any little crinkle would have an implosion or you know.
It would have been just the same thing with happened to that.
Yeah, and they didn't even go nearly as far down. The Ocean Gate or whatever it's called, like they are Titan Ocean. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Sorry that they died.
The sub was called Titan. The company is Ocean Gate.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
You were correct,
but they didn't even get to the depth of the Titanic, which is where they were trying to go.
They've done it several times.
Once. They had an unmanned submersible get there once, and then it showed cracks, and then they suppressed that information. That's why the whistleblowers were like, no, this is a bad, no, don't do this.
They never actually fully made the journey.
Oh, I thought they did it once.
No. So they had a single unmanned at that depth. They never went to it. But they had it at that depth, almost 3 miles, 2 3/4 miles, whatever Titanic is.
Oh hell no! I wouldn't have gone.
I mean, yeah, I would listen. Cameron, what's his name? First name? James Cameron has gone 7 times.
Yes.
But they did it the right way, 2-man submersible with all that, like the whole bells and whistles. I would maybe go with him and him alone, maybe. And even then, as cool as that would be, no, thank you.
Not gonna lie, if that happens, I have a gun, and I am taking my own life.
If that happens, you wouldn't have an opportunity.
No, like
to do
let's say,
so.
There's a crack, gun. We're not surviving this.
Yeah, the minute there's a crack at that depth, you wouldn't even.
You're like
it would have you. You would be dead before you would even recognize that something had happened. It's instantaneous. Which is the only saving grace for how quickly.
It was bad.
There's a documentary on Netflix, and you can hear the bubble.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "We all fucking know what that was."
Yeah.
Anybody who's done any science and understands Alvin or any submersibles or we've all heard the pop. I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I had to pop twice today.
Oof. What was her name?
In my machine.
I was like, what was her name? I've seen video, like, 'cause I grew up in, I worked at a publishing company in New York called Terra Publishing, and I've seen people get into the rollers.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Nope.
Oh, our machines aren't like that.
I know.
I just heard the pop and I went, shit.
Right?
And then I was like, okay, this one wasn't so bad. And then pop.
All right.
And went all the way through the rest of the line. I went, that one was.
Okay, so you guys, you completed, you left, you are making your way steadily north. 3-day journey. At the onset of the second day, you all have a dream. You are standing on a wide, flat plain covered with swirling mist. As the mist thins and parts, you see you are standing on a great map of the north in the location where your mortal body currently resides. There are others on the map, regarding and taunting you, declaring you the puppet and they the masters. These are your enemies. And in your dream, your face grows flush with anger. To the north is a man standing on the battlements of Zental Keep. He is dressed in the ornate battle armor of a high priest of Bane. His face is marked with ceremonial tattoos, and he is dripping with jewelry. He carries a jewel-encrusted mace, which he points at you, and in a low voice he commands you to come hence to meet your true masters. At his feet lies a great sword, whose blade glows with the rosy light of dawn. To the south cackles a bent old man in the robes of a red wizard of Thay. Small dragons fly about his head like buzzing gnats, and you see he is wearing a circlet upon his brow, the image of a dragon in a green gem at its front. The red wizard laughs again and points at you, beckoning you forward. You see that he stands on the bare top of Haptooth Hill, west of Ensembra. Behind the three, flaming in one place, then another, you see a great shimmering pool. A being of pure fire appears, then disappears as the pool moves elsewhere. To Flan, then hills afar, then Tilberton, then the Elven Woods. It speaks but a single word, Tyranthraxis. And in the heat grows. You awaken in a cold sweat. This was no ordinary dream, but some message from greater powers. As you awake, you're all able to sleep another hour. As you awake, you realize that you are alone. What did I do with my... There it is.
Our people left us?
Correct. There's a note left by one of your mess kits, your food maker thingies. That Alias and Dragobate have gone back to Tilberton with stories of your exploits to help ease your potential return. Within an hour, a magical message appears to Red, and effectively says, "We have discussed this with the king and Radavandergast, or whatever the hell his name is, the king's wizard advisor. You're still not allowed back in until after you get all of the tattoos removed. But it's good to know that you are advancing, It's great that you are evolving as a party and you seem to be working together. If there's a minor benefit that we can utilize to help you in your as you push forward, within our capabilities, we would absolutely be able to do so. We have other things that we have to accomplish. This is out of character. This is just a way for me to get extra bodies out so that you guys can stay the forefront. They've helped, just like the princess helped, just like the king helped, just like the wizard helped. Now they've helped. They're gone. There may be somebody that you may interact with at each place.
Did their cleric go with them as well?
Correct. Well, so that's a big reason why they left.
Okay.
Was to they told you they were going to leave,
Yeah.
but they also didn't say where they were going. They said they were going to the nearest temple, yada yada yada. You spoke up the temple of Gond? No. Yeah. The Gondsman temple that you were held in.
Yeah.
You're like, notwithstanding, they're a great people. They're second only to my, not second only to my God, but close enough.
Sellers, they are great.
Yeah. So they're like, that sounds like a great option.
He's male, right?
The
cleric?
Yes.
And I'll be like,
Yeah.
and get in trouble a little hard, and they'll come out with the big, muscly women, and they'll rough you up a little bit.
It is Swedish massages. Quack, quack. Quack. All right. Fantastic.
And we're heading towards Zental Keep. Gonna go beat some rogue skulls in.
Great. I'm not going to make you roll anything crazy, mostly because you can't be surprised.
Yeah. It's kind of a pain in the neck, isn't it?
No, it's fine. It makes my life that much easier because I don't have to do any weird like shuffling. I would, however, because you do know that there are patrols. This is now the technically second or third time that you've kind of been on these roads and interacted with the faction. So you guys are starting to become not necessarily known, but your names are probably whispered, even though, or possibly really bad descriptions of what you guys look like are being whispered among those who are in the know.
All I can think of is the movie Tangled and his that guy's wanted posters.
But the nose is all fucked up. Yeah.
Right.
It's exactly that. Like, he's a halfling and you're a gnome. The other way around, and the elf is like a woman. Huge tracts of land.
I'm like, they are impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get
I
behind.
mean, to be fair, to the most like casual brigand, a beautiful, sexy male like Legolas would look like a woman to the.
What's your color charisma at?
It's 11, but
It's not
But he's still an elf.
Yeah, he is.
I'm super persuasive because of Faye. So
Yeah, I guess that is
I
wisdom
turn
to most
people all
things.
the
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I believe you get to add your wisdom to
yeah, I have my
persuasion
wisdom,
and
persuasion,
yeah.
That's solid.
and I got to be proficient.
Yeah.
That's super solid.
I like
I
that.
was a little disappointed. I went from 11 or 14 charisma in second edition to 11, and then I was like, "Oh, Faye fixed that for me."
Yeah, but also you could you take a skill proficiency and persuasion to add an even higher modifier to it. So that I mean, 11 charisma, but you can add if you had expertise and Faye, like you could have like a plus 9 or 11 right now and be like, I'm really good at being pretty, like, or convincing people that I'm pretty. Like actually, under Elven society, this is considered very handsome.
This is peak.
And like I have all the things to pump up my riz with magic. Like I can just make flowers bloom and be like hello, and all that stuff.
I'd lower it. I'd lower a DC by 1 if you gave a woman a rose. I'd lower it by 2 if you gave a man a rose. I don't know your life.
A mana rose.
Well, because
So
men don't
where
get
is
flowers.
the rose?
A mana rose. It's a type. It's a wild creature. All right, roll a d20. 2 mana roses come out of the woods. No. Anyways, because you have the weapon, I would like you to roll a percentile die. This is going to represent. This is the only time we're going to have a potential random encounter each day as you're traveling. If it's below, I saw it was below 50, you're fine.
Okay.
So effectively, I'm just asking if it's above 50. It is
Okay.
not. It was a 40 something. So great. Second day passes, the third day technically, but the second day of your trip, you have one more day to go. If you guys want to discuss your plan now for what you're going to do once you get to Zental Keep, and also, again, there will be one more. You do see patrols in advance.
36.
Oh, beautiful! You just really good at getting DTFOing. I imagine between his intelligence and his reliable talent and your ability to circumnavigate nature and your just fortitude of saying, "Fuck it." Like at this point, your faith is so strong. You just walk on quicksand. You're like, "It worked for Jesus," or whatever. However,
I just imagine your weapon beeping, and you're like, no.
It's like
police radar.
it's you use it like a reverse dowsing rod. Instead of steering you or towards you use it to steer you towards combat. You're like, beep, 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 beep,
Right?
battle. If you get a second one, I'll let you do that like dowsing rods.
Oh, that would be terrifying. Okay.
Get the sentinel shield and the weapon of warning, and I'll let you do that.
Okay. Done.
Bet.
Done.
Okay. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay. So my thought is, we don't like these guys. They tried to kill us in our sleep last time, and you wouldn't let me kill all of them.
We didn't.
No.
I don't remember.
You guys were like, we can't kill everyone. We can only kill these 20 that have come to fight us. And I was like, well, I just want to go and wreck everybody else in the camp because we could.
Oh, I think I know why. I was tired and wanted to go home.
That too. I don't think Casey also didn't want to run.
I mean, I gave up my cart to them. Like,
Yeah.
as far
Oh,
as
yeah.
I know, they still
For
have
the
it.
record, like you can absolutely pick a fight.
Oh, yeah, no. I want to pick a fight. That's the
That-
thing.
that's up to you. You can also pick a fight alone. Like I don't judge.
Like, Red, how many fireballs can you cast?
Every morning, another 5.
So you have
So-
5 level 3 spell slots.
No, I've got
No,
3.
no,
and
he's
then
got a
2
necklace of
two
fireballs.
level 4 files.
Oh,
I don't think I have that yet.
Oh, I thought,
Unless you gave it to me, then I got one.
so I like what you're saying a lot.
So we could just lay siege and just every morning he launches fireballs until they come out.
I would at this point like everybody make a history check about Zental Keep.
I wanted to ask. I looked at the stats you gave me versus the ones I had.
Mhm.
He had a +7 from my stats because I'd given him a +10 to investigation instead. But you gave me a 10 on
In-
history. Is that okay if I leave it on investigation?
Because you got expertise from Keen Mind.
Yeah. I just
Did
chose,
you
I
do
just
it
chose
to,
investigation.
did you do it to investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
you do you. I did it in history solely because you were a scribe and they do illumination. I didn't even think about investigation. With that being said, I believe you have advantage and bonus action for study, which is investigation. So like,
yeah, quick study.
there's already there's already some redundancy, but you do you. Like it's your character. You decide what you want.
I got a 16.
16 history, nice.
Out of 14.
14 history. 22, beautiful.
13.
Reliable
Okay,
talent.
so that's not
Opening.
including. So you've changed to investigation, so you would have a.
That's a 7 + 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just regular.
That's fine.
proficiency.
That's fine.
I actually rolled almost to 20. I got a real good roll.
This actually works out really well. I know that we joked that Talon had ties to the Zentarum.
Yeah.
In that he's familiar with them, and that actually works out really well in his favor. Real quick for you, because I did put that as a sliding scale, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, because that's how DCs work. You know that it's a city more so than Ulash was. Ulash had at least 2 factions and opposing sides. So it has the Hills of Far, the Plumes, and it had the Zentarum that were kind of taking over the red side and the blue side.
I had
gang
a side.
wars. Yeah. You remember the inner area of Zental Keep is like where the big people are, where the people who would have a name that you would know would be. The rest of kind of like Flan, the rest of the outside is just people. It would be ill-advised under your recollection to be like, let's just go destroy this city wall, and there would just be a bunch of peons and families and nobodies. Like, there's guards as there are in every city, but it's a city. You specifically remember that Zental Keep is a city. It has shops and craftsmen. It is not a metropolis, but by any other metric, it is a metropolis of this area. It's akin to Newfoundland. On top of that, it is a lawful evil city. So there are very strict laws. You can't just stab people. It is not a rogue's haven of assassination and death and evilness. Yeah, it's evil in that the collective governmental regime is, for the lack of a better word, 1940s Germany. And sure, the guy in your dream is Hitler, but there are other Germans who just hang out, do whatever. Again, shops, craftsmen, there's operas, they have random stuff like that. It is a relatively large city in that regards. On top of that, specifically, that the person, that there's a temple in the inner quarter, and there's a tower, and the tower is larger and more grandiose than the temple, even though it's like basically a wizard's tower. You didn't roll quite well enough, because had you rolled well enough, I would have given you information about the tower specifically. But any reasonable person would think, oh, in the dream, the person and the tower are the same. That must be where Fazool's tower is, yeah. So you know that you have to go from either the north or south entrance, with the north entrance being predominantly like a harbor area with the Inner Moon Sea. So it's I can't remember what it's called. Mustadon or whatever is another city that's a little bit off in direction, and they can do transport back and forth with commodities and stuff of that nature. So it is a highly walled, thick-walled city. It's a pretty good fortified location. And then also, again, if you had stuff to sell, if you had stuff you wanted to buy, if you needed to be disguise yourself or whatever, that would be a good potential thing for you to do as a rogue, in your estimation.
Do they require a travel permit and stuff?
They do not, but you do get checked, kind of like TSA style, at either gate.
Is there? So you said it's like a harbor and stuff like that.
In the north gate, yeah. The south gate is kind of similar to what you dealt with at Ulash.
Is there a way for us to sneak around the wall?
There's no way that you remember. There's no way into the city other than the gate, without the exception of flying over the wall, climbing. Like there's not a lot of key locales. Like Helm's Deep had the sewage plot, because in Zentarn Keep the sewage just flows into the river, so they don't have a secondary area.
Is there I guess another thing I was thinking, is there a thieves guild that sneaks people in and out?
Well, there's no need to, and so the Zentarum would be a quote-unquote thieves guild, but they're a thieves guild in the way that the Fire Knives were a guild, but they're a militant, but the Zentarum are militant, even though they're all rogues.
You just don't want us to be seen going in the town.
Correct, and there's a lot of people that I think might have like a tavern that's on one side and a shed on the other, and they can go through. There's a way to go under.
That may be, but you're not you're not intimate enough with the keep to know like all the, because you're not Zentarum. Had you said, yeah, you know what, for my background I want to be Zentarum, but you have at least twice said that you're not, so you don't have the in knowledge. I will say it's not like on the Sword Coast where you have like Luckskin or Waterdeep or anything like that. That would be far more larger, grandiose. This is for lack of a better explanation, this is a large castle, although it's not actually a castle, but it's a large castle setup that has a newer outer ring that is basically just people. And granted, most of the people in the lawful evil city aren't lawful or evil themselves. But if you live long enough in a lawful evil society, at the worst, you're probably neutral. Or at the best, you're probably neutral. Because lawful good characters would quickly get sussed out and probably removed.
Or they would leave.
Or they would leave because it would...
lawful good, as long as they obey the rules and stuff like that, I think...
Depending on how they presented the good.
Yeah.
Because if you're in a lawful evil city and you're a rebel, an anarchist, you'll be forced out, right?
I would think that'd be more of chaotic good.
By definition, chaos, yes.
Like,
but again,
generally, no good person is going to be there.
Yeah, they're not going to.
Yeah.
They're going to.
Yeah.
Talk
So like
out about what's
in a
happening.
lawful evil society, slavery could, in theory, be technically fine, moral and legal and all that. But a lawful good character could not live in a city and accept slavery as a justification, right?
Like
Because that's the nature of good.
I know the nature of good, but it's also. I understand what you're saying, but they can also. They're not. Depending on how good they are.
No, because if they accept slavery as a process of locale, then they're lawful neutral.
Yeah.
Or they could be a member of the Underground Railroad.
Again, as I said, if they were then found out, they would be removed.
Yeah. It would make sense.
I'm not saying there aren't lawful good people in the city. There's going to be a lawful good person in the city eventually.
Yeah.
It's how they present. And if you
talking to?
aren't not the monk. Isn't Gibthorn lawful good? Hold on. I know. Oh, you might be neutral good, but I know that Drewman was lawful good.
I'm pretty sure I was lawful good. I have not acted lawful good though.
That's fine.
Also, I realized that.
Well, and
what
currently
we
you have things.
had confused is we visited a little fort. Basically, we didn't go to Sentinel Keep,
Correct.
and so.
Oh, right. You went to an outpost.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
an
We
outpost.
we went
and
to.
we were like, well, this is all Sentinel Keep. This little diddly fort.
Nope.
And I'm like, oh wait, no. There's
No.
more. There are more Zents than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically went to Alamo after it had been taken over.
Yeah.
And
Like-
and it wasn't Fazool. It was like
And we were like, this is
Nameless
all of
Commander
Texas.
17. Like it wasn't quite a stormtrooper, but it was like one of the Rexes. Was that
Yeah.
that guy? You know what I mean? You know what I mean by that?
I follow you.
Okay.
I was just like, and this is all of Texas. This one place.
So to be fair, I actually thought that too. In my brain, I'm like, oh no, we went to Zental Keep. No, we never did.
No.
Yeah.
We went to
We went to the Zentarum
outpost.
outpost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, no, we got denied an opportunity there. We're just gonna kick down the door.
And then suddenly, like, Talon and Inner Sandaril are like, wait,
Yeah.
there's a bigger place.
And a big reason I want to give you this much information is that because it is such a large city, like it can house a whole harbor, i.e. a naval, like maybe not a 7 galleon naval, but a 2-shipper or whatever. You know that there's a far greater number of potential guards in the city. So carpet bombing it, flying over with his cloak of manta and dropping fireballs, great in theory, but he's going to piss off 1% of the population, and he's going to get 30% of the guards. So it's basically, all of ICE at once is going to try to get him out. Because there's only 22,000 ICE, and there's 3 million police officers in the nation. So 1 for 1. There's also 4 million soldiers. So 1 for 1, ICE is vastly outnumbered.
Yeah.
That's the equivalency.
So, I think we just go there.
That's
Ask
the list
around.
you're talking about?
No.
What's in Jesus? No, that's well.
I'm thinking
Well,
we just
maybe.
go to the tower and then just fight our way up to the top.
We didn't want to mention that you came from Canada illegally before, but
Oh, wow.
He's a Canadian
So
gnome. Yeah. Oh,
She's Canadian.
Takes
I
off.
love that everybody freaked out about that.
No, it's good. I love it.
It's solid. It's
It's
solid lore.
it's absolutely
Get back here, you hosers.
yeah. Because it was she predates the what do they call it? Lesser America, but because they
The
take
Great
it over.
51.
Yeah, they take it over.
Annexation of Canada.
Annexation of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, the NCR power armor and him fucking up the
Solid. Solid. That's
Oh.
my buddy is like, oh, can't wait for
I
episode
dude,
8.
you have I almost called you. It was like 8:00 at night, and I was like, I'll let him fucking hang out with his wife and kids. But I was like,
Was it Tuesday?
no, this was like, it would have been Sunday or something.
Okay.
No, when did it get released?
So the last 2 episodes got released on Tuesday.
Oh, then it would have been
and
Tuesday.
I have an in-person.
So it
game
would
on
have been
Tuesday.
when did they do the sniper? Was it
Was
this episode
last
of the
episode.
yeah? So it would have been.
I lost my mind, and I
Yeah.
was like, yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Macaulay Culkin as
Yeah.
Kaisar. Oh, dude, everything. Oh, I can get people are like, this
Everybody
is dumb.
was like, oh, this is stupid, but you're like, no,
No,
pay
no.
attention. Wait for it.
No.
Wait for it.
Yeah,
Oh, look, they explained everything.
I don't think I'm being hyperbolic. Like I made this comment on Reddit, and I think this is by far the best thing Amazon has produced. There's a lot of good options, but I can't.
I don't know enough about Amazon's
Unique stuff, originals.
stuff.
Yeah, well, like Wheel of Time, and
Oh, Rings of Power in real time was garbage.
they're absolute trash.
I have
Except
heard
for
that-
the most recent Wheels of Time with Perrin, and I was
have
like, all right,
heard the
but
claim that the Fallout series has been the best adaptation of video games, and I don't know if that's because like The Witcher with Henry Cavill was very solid.
season 1, and
Yeah.
then it started to delineate a lot. It was still really good, and then season 4 is absolute dog shit. But
Oh yeah.
I have nothing against Liam. But it just it's basically season 8 of
Game of Thrones.
yeah. Like 6 and 7 were not great, but they at least had some tempo and tone, and 8 was absolute dog shit. And I mean that in the night, like it was just out of the mouth dog shit.
That's where it normally comes from.
So angry. I spent 2 weeks writing up a screenplay for season 8 that included the Golden Company, because they were originally supporters of the Blackfire Rebellion, which they could then utilize various, instead of Cersei hiring them, Varys sends them, Varys before, he doesn't die in my version, because that was fucking stupid. He sends a note saying, hey, I found out that Jon Snow is actually
This guy.
Aegon Targaryen III, and he and Dany are together, and don't do the crazy bullshit. And they get exactly what Sam talked about.
Yeah.
A collective, a fucking, like, we have a true Targaryen back on the Iron Throne, a secondary Targaryen as his queen. They ruled together. She learned in Mirren, whatever the name of
I have no idea.
where she released the slaves and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
I know.
Like, she learned to be an advocate for the lesser. Jon survived the wall. Jon survived the winter. Like, it made so much sense. And then down with the Lannisters, they don't we have Casterly Lock. We still have the cousin. We still have Tyrion. Now we have the Queen of the North. She can keep the North separate, so we have 6 kingdoms instead of 7. Sansa can take over for Jon, be the Queen of the North, and still have Mormont's dedication, and the Karstarks and all the other families who don't need to divide because Jon Snow is also from the North. Like, we could have had a fucking actual utopia. And it's like, if I'm not George R. R. Martin, I hope it ends that way, because he hasn't written a book yet.
He's not gonna.
He will. He'll be like 90, and it'll be released like Tolkien's last book.
Okay.
It'll be released posthumously. Anyways, yeah, I had a whole bunch. Like, I just sat down because I've read all the books. I'm a huge fan of the books.
He's passionate, Jim.
Sorry. Anyways,
no, it's good. It's good. I started you on the wrong topic.
No, well, yeah. I also don't know everything that Amazon. I have Prime, so I've watched a lot of what Amazon has done. I'm not a fan of Rings of Power because they fucking made Galadriel like a Mary Sue, and they didn't need to. They fucking. I mean, she was 4 foot tall. She. Her husband is a badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Her daughter is the wife of Elrond.
I thought it was their granddaughter.
No, her daughter is the wife of.
That's
She's the grandmother of Arwen.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she's already so badass. When fucking Sauron, Elrond, her, and Gandalf go and find out about the necromancer when he arises in the Arendelles, finds out that sword. Like, you could have a whole season of just that. But instead, we get fucking girl boss Arwen or Galadriel, who's like, you've not seen what I have seen, and it's like the sea always. Oh, shut up! It's all fucking. Oh. Anyways,
I like Reacher.
if I had, no Reach, and that's where I'm at because Reacher.
Reachers.
Even the last season, which wasn't as good as the rest, was still so fucking good.
Like,
but it's Alan Richardson.
He's sitting there and it's like, do you need to see, you're free to go. Do you need to see what the cops? He goes, nah. And just pops off.
Yep. Season 1 with the girl cop and the city cop. You need a callback. It's so good. If you take each season like the books are and kind of meant to be standalone, each season is really, really good. When you put the seasons together in a story narrative, it makes less sense. It's less ideal. Cannot say that about Fallout so far. Season 1 and Season 2 as a whole are so superior, in my estimation, to everything that I am aware of that Amazon has released thus far.
I can watch the wheel.
Is Casey telling us to get back on track yet?
No, he's puking his guts out.
Oh, no.
So my plan is to go up to the tower, get inside.
Okay.
Can you fly?
So I was just going to mention I have Polymorph, which opens like a lot of doors, but
You also have
with
Disguise
burrowing
Self
or
as a spell.
flying, Disguise Self.
He has
I
Disguise.
have Alter Self, which is even better.
Well, that just changes like little bits of how you look, and it gives you aquatic like gills and stuff.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So
The rogue is proficient in disguise kits, and with a reliable talent, he can never fail. So he sets the DC instead of it being in the book, which is a flat DC of 13 or 15, depending on the quality. His base DC is like 17 or something at this point, and then if he rolls higher, it's even better. Okay. With his glamored armor, he can make his armor look like any amount of clothing, and it's still his armor. And then with the disguise kit, he can do that on other people, and then his DC becomes whatever. Also has Disguise Self as a spell, which can utilize. But also, again, as I was trying, you guys can do whatever you want, Jorg campaign. However, I did give the rogue enough information that you can just go into the city.
That was my thought. Yeah.
The only hard part is getting allowed into the interquarter, which is where all the big. It's like going to Washington D.C. Anybody can go there, but to go beyond the gates of the White House, to go to Congress, you got to do extra shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to.
And with the 22, he knows this point blank.
So I'm thinking we just kind of. Is there a way to get us to the top of the tower and we just fight our way down?
I'll let you make a history check again. You specifically.
I got
Yeah.
I got a 14.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you got a 14?
He's like, I should be calling
do you want to cast guidance?
Yes.
All right, roll a d4. That it doesn't matter because it's not going to get above 15 as far as because 4 doesn't give you 6. 15, perfect. So that's the DC. You remember enough about the one time that you walked by the city. There are ballista on the ramparts.
Yeah.
So that
We're not gonna fight.
like you can. It's just like we're dodging fire.
well, we could be invisible.
That's an option.
We could have a distraction illusion fly by and then us over behind
Some
it.
strange reason I thought we would walk in, throw a badge up, and walk all the way upstairs, and then fight.
I mean, if we have a badge,
We
can
don't need
just
no
ask
stinking
for-
badges.
I don't know if they use badges or not. I was just one of the things I was thinking. Just use a. Main thing is just getting to the tower without setting off a whole bunch of alarms.
I think we're going to set off alarms no matter what.
Oh, I didn't say after we get to the tower.
No, I think we're just gonna set all alarms off going in because
It just depends on what you guys do.
Like,
I think
my current idea is what I call the Mulan plan. You three dress up as my concubines, and I talk our way up into the tower long enough for us to kill everyone.
ugly concubines.
So alter self actually is pretty good.
Yeah,
You can be a different race.
The change appearance, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and it's a transmute.
What we can do is we get into the town, we acquire a coach, and we can disguise the coach as a nobleman's coach, and we can use that to get to the tower.
I am on board with that idea.
Would any of you like to spend an inspiration to get a hint from the GM?
I will. I will.
Okay. I think, as a GM, or DM, in this case, getting into the city, first and foremost, and then carousing, finding out how you could get invited, how you could get in. Because it's not like there's a magical ward and nobody ever. It just have to have a reason for being in
that's
there.
what we were getting to. Yeah.
Yeah, so we get into
But we're
being a
skipping
day away from the city and having interacted with 0 people does not a good plan make.
We're in the introvert plan of
Yeah.
how we get there with talking the least amount of people.
I mean, and that's also perfectly valid.
I mean,
Like, I'm not going to dissuade you from doing whatever you want to do once you get there. You absolutely can go through the 10,000, well, not 10,000, the 1,000 guards that are currently patrolling the entire city. And I don't think your odds are very good, but maybe. I don't know your
I
life.
know part of it is that I know our dwarf is a ticking time bomb. He's just like, I gotta smite this whole thing.
It's a legitimate issue.
Spiritual guardian.
And here's the thing.
Run through the streets.
Here's the thing. You still have 3 tattoos upon your skin.
Yeah, they're visible.
Being non-proactive doesn't feel like a bad idea while the tattoos are on. Like, the tattoos sway you into being agreeable to your masters controlling you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you had the dream, and the Fire Knives guy wasn't in the dream because by the time you had the dream, the tattoo was gone, and the lady tattoo in the dream is now gone. So you're pretty certain that the tattoos in the dreams are connected, even though you don't know who's sending you this information.
Yeah.
And if you got rid of all the tattoos, you'd have no more dreams. Well, you wouldn't have this dream again. No more dreams.
Also, while
Guess
we
I'm gonna
do
go work
have
as an accountant.
the dream gave us a pretty good picture of the guy we want to kill.
Yes. And
I'm afraid we're just going to kill everyone with a lot of jewelry. 'Cause
Sure,
we're
sure.
like, they're all the same. So maybe finding out who this person is,
Yeah.
and then killing that guy.
Well, you have all their names.
we need to put a face to the name.
Well, the face was in the dream.
Yeah, we have names and faces. We just need bodies.
The names thing is coming up again.
Yeah. Nobody is. I'm just a narcissist. I don't know names.
So let's go in, talk to some people.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
they're having a party.
pretty
Celebrating.
sure there was a note on a body of a priest, and then before he was disintegrated, there was what's it called? When you exposition by the Fire Knives captain guy.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew all the names, and then Tyrant Thraxis you're familiar with because you guys fought him before.
Yeah. That dickbag.
And then so Fazool, you know Fazool. You knew because he's the leader of the Zentarum. Like, you knew who he was immediately. And then the only other name is Dracarios or Dracandaros. I can't remember how to pronounce it. The Red Wizard of Thay. So these are people you are not loosely familiar with, like not intimately. Like, they're names that if you were to, like, if Google existed and you Google it, they would be known.
I mean, question.
Answer.
I know their name.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know them enough to cast sending?
Do you have sending?
You would have to read
Please.
the spell to me.
I wanted to take that spell, but I couldn't fit it
I can choose to get it each day.
because that spell is
It is-
literally the best
It is my
against these dreams.
It is my favorite thing to do, and I will double check here for you.
And there's nothing they can do about it every 8 hours, I think.
Yeah, I would have to know what your intention is and what the exact wording of the spell is. I don't know why I'm asking you. Like, I have the book in front of me as well.
Sending divination.
I can't wait.
What page is it on? Just so I can go to it real quick.
I'm trying to get to it.
Okay.
It's page 314. You send a short message of 25 words or fewer to a creature you have met,
No, you've not met him.
or a creature described to you by someone who has met it.
So far nobody has you.
So
You
even though I've
so
seen
the
a dream-
dreams aren't a face-to-face description.
Darn.
So no different than so. For example, sending wouldn't work on a picture that you found.
That's true.
So that's effectively you have a mental picture.
Okay.
You know who they are, where they are, and what they look like, but you're not intimate enough with them.
Okay.
So good question.
Because my favorite thing to do is to do it
Um,
at 2 in the morning.
With that, however, with that being said,
Yeah.
there is a name and a face and a person that you are familiar with because you've killed them.
Yes.
So you absolutely can send to Tyan Thraxus.
Okay.
The problem is he has wards and they don't make it through because it's a fucking like first level spell.
I think it's a third.
All right, well, yeah, it's it's Tyan Thraxus.
Make him burn a 3rd level spell slot 3 times a day.
No, he has minor globe of invulnerability. Like it doesn't make it through.
Seriously, stop it?
Yeah.
Because what does this say?
So minor globe of invulnerability, spell level 3rd or below can't range into it. And also his lair, it's Myth Drainer. His lair is warded. Like this is meta, but
No.
Yeah.
You're valid.
yeah.
There's
Listen, this is like trying to spy on Elminster. Good fucking luck.
Yeah, right?
Listen, if Tyrant Thraxus was so easy to kill, Elminster would have done it a month ago.
He's like,
Horizon.
look, I've been dealing with sendings for months. We're pulling up the wards, okay?
I legit did that. I had a bard who some guy stopped him from casting Fireball, and for the next 6 months, every day, as he was about to go to bed, any 3rd level slots he had, he would scream and yell so the other guy's hearing it in his mind at like 3 in the morning because my bard is a dick.
Yeah.
If Tyre ever left,
Yeah, I was just saying, like, hey, you there? It's
He's
like
like-
walkie-talkies, you there?
he's like forgot his lunch and had to go out to buy some groceries.
I'm sure at some point it happens. It gets through, and he's just like this motherfucker. Like, cause
I'm coming for you.
yeah. Oh no,
Last time you killed me, I'm gonna kill
listen,
you.
you're
Hey,
on
honey, you
his
home?
list. Yeah,
I
like
am on his list.
this is like the 3rd time you guys have fucked him over. He's like,
Yeah.
if I see them again,
Just sing like a.
because he now knows that you guys are collecting the things that are need to permanently kill him.
Yeah.
And he knows for a fact you have at least one of them now.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it.
What's the
1, 2, 3, 4.
Inside Out? Just sing him that.
Yeah.
Get it, the
Bubble mint gum, triple mint gum is nothing fun.
Hold on.
Why?
It's a wizard spell.
It is a wizard spell.
If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. It's over there.
I can't see it.
It's like
I'm blind.
It's like underneath there. I don't know. It got thrown somewhere.
There, it's
There
a
it is.
1.
Oh.
Hey Talon,
Triple mint gum. is
2 o'clock
really
in the
fun.
morning, you wake up and you get Tyrant Thrax's version of this dream.
Hey, at least he's
Hey,
got a
ring is
sense
spell
of humor.
turning.
Wait, counter it. Let's counter it.
So you aren't within range to counter it, which is
It
That's
can't. It got to be within 60 feet to counter
of the caster.
of the caster. Yeah.
you
Good
gotta-
news is,
And you gotta know.
good
that
news
it's
is,
being
on the
cast.
second day when it hits you, it doesn't because you have the ring of mind shielding.
Oh yeah. That's why I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't work
You're like,
on
it
me.
happened once. Fuck this shit. Anyways, so you guys go to bed.
Sounds like your ring
Next
is spell
night,
turning.
morning happens. Dream happens again, exactly the same. And you guys begin your journey. You can see the castle now, or the city now. You can hear it. There's a hustle and bustle. Now more than ever, there's more traffic. I would like you to make another percentile roll, please.
Okay, can do.
It just needs to be above 75.
41.
Not even close. All right. Granted, there are more eyes on the road, but they're less concerning about certain details because there's more people that you're interacting with. There are carts and horses and ponies and people just walking to and fro, like back and forth.
We still have chickens.
You can see you can see the river or the bay or the whatever it is, the lake. You can see the
have a
boats,
wagon,
the
right?
masts and stuff.
Okay.
With a bunch of sundries.
However, as you guys approach, the road rises over a small hillock, and ahead of you, you hear the sound of mildly discordant music. On the hill's far side, you see a horse tethered to a tree, and beneath it, strumming an 8-stringed guitar, a female halfling.
Okay.
A ladyling, if you would. The halfling notices you and jumps to her feet, trying to wave you to stop. Oh, please, can you help? Oh, please.
That's
Oh,
right. We're not stopping.
you look Cable.
What's wrong with your horse? As we just drive past.
Can I give
You're talking to her.
Can I give an insight to see?
What's that?
Could I roll an insight to see if she's
absolutely.
lying to us? If she's trying to take our money, basically.
I'm the evil one going, oh, I want to help you. You're like, I don't care, don't help her. You're like, she's lying immediately. I'm just like, and I'm the bloodthirsty one.
What's your alignment, Brian?
Chaotic good.
Oh, Cat good?
Yeah.
All right.
He'll end up helping her, don't worry.
If you lean more into misogyny, we'll move it to neutral or chaotic neutral. But for the time, you're fine.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
I was gonna not say it out loud in case he wanted to say something. You all could believe it or not.
Okay.
But
I know you could say the number.
yeah, it's a 6.
And I can always text you if it's
a
something.
6.
Oh, she's
Oh
absolutely
no,
lying.
it's
See, but I think it's more fun if we don't know whether it's good info or not. But
That's fine.
well, I didn't tell you what the DC was, so how would you know if the 6
That's
was
true.
bad or not?
maybe
So
it's
for the
great.
record, like DCs don't start at 15, and like they start at 5. They can go to 10,
Okay.
15, 20, and I get to determine if there's
Yeah.
2s or 3s here and there. Red doesn't perceive any dishonesty or deceit coming from this
There's
halfling.
no illusions here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
go help.
Yeah, there's a horse, and I believe you have animal handling.
Yep.
You can roll it.
Cool.
And you approach the horse calmly, and the horse is like, "Oh yeah, it's another little person." You can tell the horse. It's. I say horse. It is slightly larger than a pony.
Don't you have druidic stuff that's...
No, he's a ranger.
Yeah, but don't you have druidics? The cantrip and talk with animals?
Speak with
I
animals.
can
Oh, as a
speak
wood
with
elf, he
animals.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the forest gnome, he does as well.
Yeah, I do. So should I try that? Anyway, 8. I'm on a roll today.
Sure. No, that's fine. Yeah, you can tell that the horse is favoring its front hoof.
Okay.
On on a car, the passenger side. The passenger front wheel of the horse.
Drinker side.
Yeah.
Is it easily visible?
Say again.
Is it easily visible that it's favoring its leg?
Yeah. I mean, the horse is presenting like it is eating, and it's tethered to a tree, so it's not going anywhere, and you can tell that it's tethered at your best estimation for its own safety. Thank you so much. Yeah. Again, my horse. So she comes over and presents herself. She introduces herself as. Did I not write it down? Oh, I gotta. Stevie. So my name is Stevie. This is my horse,
Explains
Pat.
why her music was so discordant.
Yes. Stevie Nixelback. No, what is her name? Stevie.
Stevie Nicks.
No, it's the
actual
Russ
character name.
Kettle.
Okay.
Nickel plate. Sorry.
That's funnier.
Yeah, that's why I came up with the Nickelback stuff. Nickel plate. Stevie Nickel plate.
Okay.
Yeah, you can if you want to make another handle animal or a medicine check,
While she's talking, I'm just
there
gonna go
is
over
something clearly wrong with the hoof of the horse.
Just go and heal it.
It does nothing.
It does nothing.
Darn.
And then I'm definitely doing a medicine check.
Yeah.
I'll try to calm it while he's doing that.
9.
You're just pissing the horse off at this
Yeah,
point.
I am just pissing.
Well,
you're downwind from the horse. The horse is not a fan of yours.
At
Make
night-
make a dexterity saving throw. Oh man,
4.
I don't have stats for horses.
I do.
All right, what's your
20.
20? I'm gonna give it advantage because you're not anticipating it.
I can't be surprised.
It's not a surprise. It's just,
I'm
hey,
teasing.
it doesn't say you can't be
I'm
advantaged
teasing.
against
I
you,
know.
fucker.
I'm teasing.
All right, 14 plus 4 is 18. So what's your AC?
20.
Damn it. You don't have your shield that currently equipped.
Why
you're-
wouldn't I?
You're not fighting the horse. You're looking at its fucking foot.
Oh, sorry. I was just like, oh yeah, I just have my shield on.
You can't use anything in shield hand. It's fine if you have it, but I would make you the medicine checks and stuff would be at disadvantage. No, you're fine. You're valid.
That's a valid
I was just
statement.
as a knight in the SCA or as a medieval fighter, I'm like, why would I have my shield when I'm
I
helping?
just have the horse up and I'm like, no, it's a because I'm doing
No,
bad
and that's
damage.
valid.
Like,
That
oh,
I mean,
look,
you
it's
can
a
work
horse.
together. I have to go off assumptions, and that's
That's a
fine.
valid- that's a valid-
So the horse goes. If
It'll
you
hit me. It'll hit me.
no, I mean it's low enough that you pissed it off. So it goes to kick you. It kicks your shield, knocks you back 5 feet, doesn't do any damage, and you're like, oh, it didn't like what I did. Somebody else should probably handle the horse. You leaving already?
It's after 8.
I thought you left at 9.
No, I usually leave about 8:30. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You should quit your job.
He's a.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get fired here next month anyway.
That's fair.
No.
It's okay. When it just.
No, that's fine.
When we
I'm-
finish building his house. We'll just move everything over there, and he can go to sleep.
That's fine.
I might need help building it.
I feel that.
So all I got is my 2 daughters.
How far are you?
He's in Smithfield.
Like how far is? Oh,
I live in
on
Tremont right
on
now.
the building
Yeah.
process, I
They
guess.
haven't started yet.
Oh,
They said
Potentially next year.
Oh, it'd be,
Potentially
sure, it'd be nice
fall.
if somebody would help me.
it would be December.
19 to next attempt at animal handling.
Okay. So easily the horse recognizes that you're a kindred spirit, and you can see that there's a large rock ledge or lodged in its hoof between the clove and what happened
Just keep talking.
for me.
Just keep talking. Just keep going. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Between the clove and the horseshoe.
Okay.
Strength check to remove it.
Anyone else want to remove it while I just hold on to it, or?
Sure. Not the dwarf though, unfortunately.
Okay.
The horse is shown to be hostile to the dwarf.
17.
Yeah, you take your finger, you realize, oh, if I just, and you just knock it's a very easily removed stone. Red probably could have done it. It was so minor.
Maybe.
When it happens and the horse is, the horse takes
Minus
a
one.
little bit of time to kind of touch back. It's like, oh, yeah. You're reading the horse, both of you are reading the horse's mentality, and you can tell that it is now far more comfortable and calmer. And Stevie's like, oh thank you so much.
Oh,
I can't cook, but I have food and camp supplies if one of you guys want to offer to cook for us. I actually have plans at the Bruised Strumpet. It's an inn inside the city. I'm trying to make a name for myself as a performer. I'm not half bad. Some people say I'm not half good, but I'm not half bad.
Yeah.
And you do realize when you were walking up or riding up or whatever it is you were doing, that she was pretty good. Like I wouldn't call her like high level, but she could make a copper or two or maybe a couple silver if she did really, really well, and she can only get better from here. So her story has merit in that you're not noticing any deception. There was something wrong with her horse. She didn't recognize it. The horse is now better. She's got food, but she's like, oh, no, I'll burn the food. I have shitty trail rations and that's all I got, but I'm down, like I got this extra and I want to burn through it because I don't want to take it into the city with me. I'll just get what I need there. Presumably I will perform for my meals. And you know enough. You don't know anything about the Bruised Strumpet, but it is a name that you have heard in passing enough, just with your passive 14 or whatever it is, that you're like, oh, that okay, valid. Well, you got what 10 in history? I think you have a passive 20, right?
10 in history.
Yeah. So, like
No,
you
I
just
got a 4 in history,
okay, yeah.
but
All right.
but I can't get less than a 10.
Yeah. So anything that you have proficiency is basically 10 or higher because you just roll. Yeah. Yeah. So she's saying all the right things. Nothing is coming up bad. Like there's no ill intent. She doesn't seem to be threatening. There's nothing on her. She looks like a solitary bard with a horse and some extra food, and introduce herself as Stevie.
I probably will not partake because I am of her food because I don't know if it's been poisoned or not.
I mean, you can investigate the food,
Medicine check.
but also like she cook it. You know that most poisons, if you cook, will boil out. So just cook the food.
Let's cook it. Any of us are proficient in cooks utensils, but
I don't think there is one for cooking.
There is.
Here's
Yep.
one for-
Cook utensils.
it's it would be like somebody took a tool proficiency.
Yeah, or part of your background, or
Yeah.
if you take the chef's feat.
Yeah, like mine's good with writing.
Yeah. By that measure, I'm gonna have Jeremiah do it,
Do you want me to run Talon?
or anybody
you can
who
go
wants to
get some
do it.
sleep?
Yeah, you can go ahead and run it. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be out super late. So I got to get up,
Totally get it.
Yeah.
and then I got another game tomorrow, if I survive.
Mhm.
And sleeping has not been good for me for the last 6 months.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yep, no worries.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I had more fun today than I did last time.
Oh, Casey said, "Oh, that's
I
what
think you were a
happened.
little more awake today.
Yeah, Casey was saying
That there's no sound coming.
that our sound wasn't coming through.
Oh no,
So that's why Jeremiah was going on.
figuring it out. Okay.
Looks like
But
sometime.
we like keep talking so he knows when the sound's working again.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
And it may be something's going on over here.
At the start, Casey said you sounded okay, and we were all either really quiet or not
Yeah.
working. And the little light seems to light up less for us than it does for you. So
Well, I have this is all different. So my microphone is different than your microphones because I paid for mine. And then I had, because I'm deaf, and I like to hear myself clearly, I had him put me up higher than you guys are currently. So my base decibels are higher than your base decibels just as a rule.
it's good.
So,
Did you find anything?
Okay. Do we want to reset the...
Our side is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no freaking clue why.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just sitting at my desk testing it.
All right. And so maybe he just accidentally muted it or something, and
We're having a conversation about that. He didn't do that. But
it may be that like he like something's going on with his headphones or something. Yeah, or that. Yeah.
Twitch was like, look, this isn't important what they say.
yeah.
Drive safe.
They're finally catching up
Okay.
to us on our jokes.
So I believe you have the highest medicine.
Yes, I do.
Nobody has cooks. I'm just gonna let you do medicine as trying to make a meal.
16.
Sure. You make a fairly reasonable meal out of all the extraneous stuff that she has. So
We also have a bunch of spice in our
Yeah.
spice and
We
chicken
got
and
Yeah.
chickens, and I'm working on the 12th spice.
beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful.
I got you. It took me a sec. I don't know if you saw the look of recognition. It took
Yeah.
a sec.
So she's got a little bit of lard because she uses lard to instead of rosin on her instrument because
Yeah.
this is fucking medieval stuff.
It's also easier to get.
Yeah. So she's like here, use this lard and you fry the chicken and as far as if you want to make a survival check and
Yeah, sure.
you're searching around the area.
I revivify the chicken.
Find it.
Solid.
Jesus.
No, 18.
Yeah, not quite enough.
Do you want this or here?
You find 8 of the 11 spices, but you don't find the 12th.
I was thinking I could handle it since you already have 2.
Totally fine.
For transparency, 25, and you find saffron.
Nice.
I think that'd be a great 12th spice.
But I'm gonna cast speak with animals and be like, when we're eating, I'm gonna bring all this into conversation. I'm like, so, Mr. Horse, I don't know your name. It's the first time we're speaking.
Ed.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Well, my name is Ed. My master calls me Braka Baka Baka.
so
Intelligence 2, just
how
while
has
we're...
she been treating you? Has it been good?
Oh, my name's Winnie, by the way.
Winnie.
Yep.
Solid name for a horse.
She's been good.
Okay.
I've had terrible owners before, but she's solid. I mean, she's not great at what she does, but she doesn't like mishandle me.
I have a legitimate question. Is it a horse or is it a pony?
It's a horse, but it's a small horse.
Also,
It's larger than a pony, but it would not be classified as a pony.
because he's a halfling, so needed a small horse.
That's what I was saying.
And how are you talking to the horse?
Oh,
Speak
you
with
saw
animals.
me cast a spell.
And do we hear horse talk now?
So the way
you
it
don't.
works is
I
he
hear.
speaks common, and the horse goes, "Rrr," and they understand each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Technically, the way it works is he speaks common, and the horse goes, "Rrr," and he's able to interpret the "Rrr" as context.
Okay.
I'm just verbalizing it because I think it's fun because he's a
Yeah.
wood elf. If you cast the same spell, because I believe you also have it
Yeah.
as a forest gnome, I would do the same thing. Although technically it works the same way. It's just "Rrr, brrr," and then that means she beats me. She doesn't, but you know what I mean. It's not Mr. Ed style where all of a sudden, because by that same measure, comprehend languages or tongues
Yeah.
doesn't work this way because horse isn't a language.
Yeah.
So this is the only. You're all right.
Yeah, no, D&D is just the best thing ever because I would never have ever bothered to ever think
The-
the phrase that horse isn't a language ever be on my bingo.
Fuck you! It's my center square, bitch.
Man, I just remember the first time we played Torg.
Yeah.
We were going to Boise State.
Yep.
And I'm like, how far can a ballista shoot? Because I want to do a ballista and a trebuchet into Boise State.
Yep.
That's not how that works. Man, I'm on like 3 FBI watch lists.
So the food is delicious. None of it's poisoned. Bread, regardless of what he thinks, more than enough information. I would give him disadvantage, but even at disadvantage, he can't roll below 10 because he has, I believe, as an assassin or as a thief, he has poisoner kit proficiency. It'd be top of his sheet.
Yeah, I don't. Yep. Forge poisoner kit.
Yep. So he can't roll below 10. He tastes it. No poison. It tastes like it's not great, but it's not poison.
You have to.
Because you used a healing potion as that's the 12th spice.
Better than his sock.
Syntax, man.
really bright. And
What's this? Every healing potion is wormwood. the healing is an illusion.
Look, a little mercury goes a long way.
Jesus, you're not wrong.
Wasn't
So-
that a spell in Pathfinder?
What?
Some kind of like.
Detect poison.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the
What is it like?
sensate? It flavors food.
No, there's one where you just lie to the person that they're feeling much better now, and then
Oh, right. I know what you. Yeah. You convince them that they're healed and they heal.
yeah,
Not a lot.
for it.
It's not a lot,
it's-
but yeah. It's
and it's just temporary.
it is. It's
Wasn't it in Starfinder 2E?
it is. As
Yeah,
well,
that's
yeah.
where I remember it from. Yeah.
You're like, hey guy, you're okay, and you get like 8 temporary hit points.
yeah.
It's all right.
I like
But the interaction is there's a Pathfinder subdomain and a Starfinder mythic where you do that and then they heal for half of it. So like here's the 8 temporary hit points and then also 4 stamina,
that's solid.
which is you're like, oh, you just can like what is it? Thoughts and prayers, and it fucking works.
yeah.
Major pain. You know?
Yeah, and it works.
100%
It's not supposed to, but it does.
100% placebo, but it works.
Yeah, it very much a placebo. Yeah. but a viable one. Anyways.
So, Stevie, Winnie here says you've been really good. So that means you're a good one.
Oh, thank you.
So
And that you guys stopped to help, and that in my estimation means that you're a good one.
Yeah.
And
Well,
she,
Wait, you can talk to the horse?
Yeah.
well,
Horse, let me heal you.
no, the horse is healthy. You just had a rock in the shoe.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry, I was working on
Yeah, I'm aware. You weren't here.
Winnie, the dwarf really, really wants to heal you.
Oh,
I wouldn't.
Listen, I've dealt with this before. He has to approach me from the front and then bow, and then I will let him touch me.
Okay.
He cannot approach me from the back again.
Yeah.
again.
This is why he's single. All right.
Jesus.
You
Yeah.
don't go into the front, mind you. Always get into the rear. You find more treasure that way.
You have
It's
to,
up to you. I will
you
let
have
you
to
know that
bow.
you won't have time to replenish the spell slot.
I know.
I'm just letting you know.
using beads in the first one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine. If he's no longer showing signs of
No.
that's valid.
With your medicine check, at worst, he may have a level of exhaustion, so he's taken -2 to a lot of checks. But he's a horse.
Well, I can't do anything about exhaustion. Not even less res.
Yeah. It's less res.
I thought it was normal res.
Nope. Greater res removes all exhaustion. Lesser res removes 1, and then long rest removes 1.
Okay.
Now, greater restoration's 5th level spells, and it's just great.
I do not have lesser res. Oh, I do have lesser res
Yeah,
always. Yeah.
I'm well aware of what spells you have. Cleric is my second favorite class.
Yeah, I don't usually keep it. But
No, valid.
It's an always on.
No, I play in groups with a lot of berserker barbarians, and I'm like, you dumb fuck.
Oh, then he literally was like, okay, I go bow, and I just go, kiss the boo boo. No.
Thank you.
And then remove the. Does that mean I beat him? Oh no, 3 knock says I beat him. Okay.
Take inspiration back. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I was just like, okay. Oh, he looks like he was a little fatigued. He's taken care
Oh
of.
yeah, we had a hard ride.
That would do it.
Yeah, we heard a commotion in Ulash and decided just to go right by it. So we
Wow, what'd you hear in Ulash?
Oh, there was a bunch of guards talking about chicken merchants, and then there was something happened with the high priest lady was found slain.
Oh, that's not good.
No, and there's a lot of discord. There's the Bardic circles are talking about the 5 when the 5 nations come together. I don't remember what they call themselves, the New Alliance.
Oh, okay.
This is a word you've heard before, and she's like loosely commented. And then this is where she. Oh!
He points at the chickens.
Oh no! And then the tattoo. She's like, oh.
What'd you hear?
Nothing bad.
What did you
Nothing bad. All good. Winnie. No, she reiterates. I do have I'm expected. Inside. I can get you inside. Easily. We can make it through the gate.
Coming.
Yeah.
That went dark real fast. She's like, "Oh, you guys are helping!" Like she's literally just like, "Oh yeah, I know Wayne Gacy's just around the corner, dressed as a clown. Hey, you guys are in a clown car. Oh,
Talon has disguise kit
Disguise
going,
kit,
but he
yeah.
still has the red shoes. Fuck! The one thing that doesn't change. Oh no!
Yeah. I mean, there are lots of
I thought we were gonna get later, farther than this, but this is great.
there are lots of terrible rumors on this chicken merchant.
Hey, listen. I've heard nothing bad about the. Well, I mean, I've heard bad things, but not from good people. Does that make sense?
yeah.
At this point, I would like everybody to make a perception check.
I love this dice. This dice has been absolute garbage.
18.
Nice.
17
17.
for what's her bucket.
Yeah, red can't get below 17. Or 14? I can't remember if he has.
Dude, what's his perception?
A lot.
Yeah, 26. for
well,
Talon.
Yeah.
And red. I have to look at this one.
All right.
18 for red.
18. Damn.
2 18s.
All right. So the below 20s, at her during this interaction with her, when you're eating and you're starting to pack up because you're getting ready to go to the city, and the horse is being reasonable and all that. You do see a glint of metal on a kind of, not necessarily, I use this terminology, it doesn't mean this, but like she's packing things up and for a second you see a glint of metal where maybe a sheriff's badge would be, but you don't recognize the connotation. Talon, however, being aware of historical factions as he is, knowing about the Zentarum, recognizes very clearly a Harper's badge.
Ooh.
Or the badge of the Harper. I can't remember what it's called, but a sigil of the Harper. It's a little harpsichord
Do
thing.
you know what that is?
He does. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Harpers are essentially.
Have you seen the new D&D movie?
Oh yeah, is that in
He's
that?
a Harper.
Yeah, he's a Harper.
Oh.
Before he went bad.
His little book that he tries to give away,
That-
and the
that's-
guy's like, no.
That is the Harper. Yeah, with the
Okay.
sigil, the harp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is their code of conduct.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Harper, and basically they're the spy network.
They're the good spy network.
Yeah.
The Zentarum. They're the foils to the Zentarum.
That's
They're
cool.
like,
Well, do you ever do society play? There's the consortium and then there's the good guys. The path. I guess it'd be pathfinders, but yeah.
Pathfinder Society is the opposite
Yeah.
of the Aspis Consortium. But it's sort of like
I've read into the
MI6
Pathfinder Society.
in the James Bond movies.
Yeah.
That's them. They go around.
Yeah, they're an independent faction, but they're friends with Elminster. They're pretty well regarded.
Usually
Yeah.
because they have
But
a very solid code of conduct and
right. But they're actually a better terminology. They're like the Crofts, because they were a family first and then branched out to envelop others. Because the Harpers are a family. They were
you say the Crofts, and I'm lost.
Laura Croft.
Okay.
The Croft
I was
company
thinking about that,
where they're basically Indiana Jones, but they have a wider network. They do work with MI6, they do work with whatever, because they're a British company. But the Harpers are a family who then branched out and are now a network, basically the Underground Railroad, effectively, but more prolific in other functionalities.
Do a bunch of good works wherever they're needed.
Yeah.
Fighting against evil.
But her demeanor, and because I know that he has like a 14 minimum in insight, this isn't information that she would want Talon to share.
And given what we know about Fred and Talon, never tell us anyway.
Correct. Correct. And because he knows, taking reins from Fred's character for half a second, if Gimnor or whoever has this information, they may blow the cover accidentally in the city for any reason. Because she's a woman. Who knows?
Exactly. Like, in conversation, like, in talking about why we're each going to the city, like, I would be just like, hey, yeah, we're just
Cool.
humble chicken merchants with a brand new recipe, and we really want to meet, like, this really important guy. Big mace, lots of jewelry. Has a name. Don't remember it.
The best part is you're like, yeah, we're chicken merchants, and she just
Yeah.
she goes 1, 2.
As a Harper, I was like, I'm going to let her put 2 and 2 together when it makes sense. I kind of thought it was going to be like once you're in the city. It was immediate. Anyway, so she starts telling you, because she now recognizes, and she says, oh, as a bard, I have historical information as part of my storytelling. She talks about Benjil.
Can we hit her up with a
Turco?
guidance to give us the better details?
She doesn't need it.
Okay.
These are stories that she
Or
has.
she just knows.
Yeah. There's a halfling by the name of Benjil Turco. He stole the blade of Lathander and was later slain at sea by the Zentarum, which is why the Zentarum leader Fazool has it in their possession.
Hey, so in your travels,
Yeah.
and your bardness,
So I'm actually going to have you roll dice, and then she's going to give you rumors.
okay.
And then you can ask a more pointed question if you would
Totally
like. So I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're only going to get. Oh fuck! There's 5 of you. You get 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was like, there's only 3. No, actually, there's 5 characters. So you each roll a d10. Go in whatever order you want.
Drow chick is a 2.
All right. Chess's boys are pretty wimpy, but there are a lot of them. If you run into troops, act humble, or else you'll be dragged to the magistrate.
Who is Chess? Chess's boys?
Yeah. It's just the name that she has written down.
Be humble around Chess.
Talon got a 6.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fazool's bosses out at Mulemaster, that's the name I couldn't remember earlier, are not happy about Fazool's dealing with the Black Network, serving 2 masters and all that. So their forces are making a trouble now at that Manshoon is out of the picture, either to topple Fazool from the church or to make him look bad to either of his bosses.
Oh, so we can
So these are just the word for word. They're, just to pretend it's in context of conversation and story. All right. Red?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fazool Zentarum respect only those who are as sly as they themselves are. You can get by with a glib tongue and a sense of dark humor when talking to them.
I have all that.
Nice.
tongue and dark humor.
I could probably make a dark tongue.
Brian?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Zental Keep magistrates exist for one reason and one reason alone: to keep the local gallows and the arena in business. This is the first time you've heard of the arena. They have a perfect record for conviction.
Magistrates. Magistrates are evil.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Arena.
lawful evil.
And there's an arena.
Lawful
Zental
evil.
has no jails. So that should tell you all you need to know.
That makes a lot of sense.
Is that what the arena's
Did
for?
the drow, now we need Gimnor.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I am trying to take notes.
No, you're good.
No, somebody
I'm
has
not
to.
good at this. 5 again.
Roll it again.
Oh, okay. 4.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Manshoon runs the Zentarum, but he's out of town. His toady, Fazool Shembril, is in charge. Fazool's the head of the local church of Bane the Tyrant. You run into a lot of Baneites.
You said he's the local priest?
Yeah.
Being priest. And we need to embarrass him.
But you also realize that Manshoon is not in your dream. Fazool is.
Yeah.
So Fazool is the one who has the
Yeah.
the sword.
Yeah, but we've got a good amount of things like serving 2 masters. Who's his second master?
Well,
Period.
Tyranthraxis and whoever else is in the network.
Oh, Manshoon is that what I thought.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So it's
Manshoon.
Manshoon and then the Alliance.
Tyranthraxis specifically, who's creating the alliance.
Correct. I'm trying to figure out whose 2 masters are.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, if you had better rolls.
Yeah, I know. Gimnor asks if. Well, Nelly knows a little bit more of that anyway. I was going to ask that question. This Temple of Bane, how big is it?
It's the largest temple in the city by far. It's I would say it's larger than the central tower, but not taller than. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's thicker than it is tall, but it's still pretty. Yeah. Whereas the tower is taller than it is thick.
Okay.
Or is that backwards? I might be wrong. Also, the Temple of Bane is called the Dark Shrine, she tells you.
Dark Shrine. Can I make a religion check to see if I know anything about that?
Absolutely.
And I am going to use my freaking inspiration.
Cool. Roll it again.
Can I give myself advantage on that? Yeah.
No, yeah. You just re-roll the d20.
I know, okay. Much better.
Yeah.
20 total.
Beautiful. You can also guidance yourself, by the way. It won't matter because it's 2025.
Okay.
Actually, it might matter because I will lower the 25 DC for you specifically because you are a cleric.
22.
Not enough.
It's totally fine.
It's so close though. You are familiar enough with Bane because of your hatred, and you don't know specifics, but you do know the name High Inquisitor Janali, and that is the high priest who currently sits in the Dark Shrine as the head of the temple.
Janali.
Janali,
I'm just
Ginali.
gonna spell it however I want.
Yeah, High Inquisitor Janali. Statistically speaking, you are familiar enough with this name to know that he is probably the strongest Bay Knight that you have experienced thus far.
Okay. I'm not a wizard, otherwise there's some things I would do. The second question.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have
Yeah.
is,
Yeah. So Fazool. Yeah. So he has the Fazool's tower is Fazool's tower.
The other question I have to this lovely lady who I haven't written her name down.
Stevie Nickel something.
And Nickelpot. Are you aware of any ways to bypass the second gate into the inner keep area?
Oh, I mean, there's several ways to get in. I would suggest doing so by invitation. That'd be the easiest way to not be obliterated on sight.
Okay. How would you
honestly,
get invited in?
Well, I would wait a month, and then when there's the next religious day, they would, a chosen assortment would be invited into the inner quarter, specifically to the temple, the Dark Tower, Citadel, whatever it's called, Shrine, to bask in the glory of Bane, so to speak.
Okay.
In immediacy, if I may be so bold, disguising yourself as a ranking member, not a high tier member where they would probably know your name. Dwarves of Hillsafar would not typically be Beanites, but it's not a sum zero. You know what I mean?
I do, and I know what you're telling me.
No, it's just a suggestion. You asked me how I would.
I know what you're telling
if
me.
I were you, that's how I would do it.
Table talk. I know what you're telling me, and you don't think you know you're telling me, and I don't think you know you're telling me.
Well,
But
it's not
necklace-
table talk because you don't have to interact with this person at all.
The necklace is a Bay Knight version of
Correct.
it. So I could definitely go in. Why would any lowly cleric have this?
Well, even a lowly cleric, but yeah. No, valid.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. How you get into the inner circle is up to you guys. It had nothing to do with me.
That's valid.
Like above table, you don't even need to go to the temple. It's the tower that you want to go to.
But isn't the tower right next to it?
Right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I was like, there are 3 factions in the city. She tells you that.
Ooh.
There's the Zentel Keep guards. There's the Banesmen, who are basically they just do what they want and fuck everybody over. I wrote it down. Give me 1 second. There are I wrote it down and now I can't remember where I wrote it. There are Zentaran patrols, and Lord Chess is their commander. There's the Tower Gang, which are Fazool's own henchmen, and because he is currently sitting on a seat of power, they basically do what they want. They're assholes to everybody, even Baneites. And then there's the Orthodox Banesmen, who are under the purview of Janali, and they are easily identifiable. They're almost always clerics or associates or acolytes or paladins with a symbol of Bane marked. typically there aren't very many other religious orders found inside. Maybe in the last month, I've seen one Moanderite actively seek an audience, and I don't even know if they made it in.
I still have my Bainite sigils.
Are you a Bainite? I didn't. I mean, that fortuitous if you're trying to get into the inner circle. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm definitely not a Bainite.
Yeah, I was confused because you have sigils of.
We've killed lots of them. We didn't keep their stuff, which now would have been.
What?
I have a single set that we use to get into.
Yeah, I
the-
think. I think he has a
yours.
robe and a mace,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, I got rid of
and then the
I
necklace.
have their necklace, and
Yeah.
I have an inlet on my shield, inset on my shield, and I just.
Yeah, I thought your shield's the one thing you can't utilize in that respects because it's so fervently your god. Because you posted isn't your god sigil on your shield?
Yeah, but you can remove it.
The emblazons are on the shield. It's not like a magnetic. That's not how that works.
That's how they've always described
No. It's
Yeah, I see the book then.
so yeah. If you read it, it says that you can emblazon your holy symbol onto your shield.
I thought it was you just affix it.
No, emblazing is an act of basically glazing metal or lacquer to the shield in the design that you want. Otherwise, I mean, you absolutely could just do a holy item that's wrapped around your neck and you just have to present it. The thing that clerics get to do is they can make it their shield, and then it's over. It's because it has to be identifiable immediately as a symbol of your deity. And little known fact, if you emblaze it and then you mark it to like I'm anti this to, it doesn't work anymore because because you've desecrated it. Yeah, like I played enough clerics in 5e and 4e, and because dwarven clerics are my favorite thing to play. The only reason I didn't play a dwarven cleric is because you did. So I was like, cool, I'll be a warrior, and I was like, oh shit, I got so much damage and so many. Anyways, so she gives you that information, and then you guys start packing up. And she goes, okay, for obvious reasons, we can go to the gate together, but we're not entering as a group.
Oh no, you can go by
Because
yourself.
I was like, because I don't know you guys. I know you guys, but I don't know you guys.
Right.
And I don't want to risk not getting paid for a performance it sounds like you guys are going to do something a little nefarious, which is great. More power to the people, but I don't want to be associated with that.
Yeah.
No, you're good. It doesn't have it in the.
Anybody have an insight above 18 passive? Oh, you would have to have an insight of +8.
So
I believe Tatlin does.
I don't think
Talon and I both have 14.
yeah, so it's not quite.
And yeah.
I have a passive of 17.
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, I know.
With guidance, it would work.
Okay, guidance.
Okay.
I mean, passive. If you knew to use it.
I'm not going to give it to you because you wouldn't know to cast the spell ahead of time. But it's so you're getting it's not a negative feeling, but you're getting a weird dichotomy from what she just said. Not in a bad way, just something.
But she doesn't want to be associated with this.
Yeah. Like like when somebody's too deep into thought or something, and they're like, she's not being what's the word? Dismissive or rude or anything like that. You just kind of there's an underlying current, but you don't quite know. You're insightful enough to pick up that there was a weirdness for a second, and it may have just been a word she chose, or it may have been the way she said it, and you're just not reading it 100%. But yeah, excuse me.
I just am like, no, I get it. We're us.
Yeah. As you guys approach the,
Can at some point in all of this, could I cast the Find Familiar to have a familiar?
you already have it. So here's
cool.
the thing.
It says it takes an hour, so I just.
Now here's the thing. No, it's an hour and 10 minutes. So you cast it yesterday,
Okay.
and until it dies or you cast it again, it's just always with you forever.
Yeah, I didn't know if we'd done that. Cool.
Yeah. Remember, this is the beginning of a second day. This is the day after the day you had the dream, and now you've met Stevie. So you've had it the whole time. Also, I assume it looks like a illusionary suit. It could be what it doesn't have to be. It can look like however you want. Mechanically, it does what it says, but it can look like however you want. I assume it's like a figment of something or whatever is special to you.
Yeah, I haven't quite decided.
Yeah, because I believe it has to be celestial, fey, or.
It's a sentient necklace of fireballs.
No,
It's just a fireball.
No, all it does is it
It
communicates
just
with them
looks like
telepathically, and then if he uses its action to give it the help action, he can get advantage on certain things.
I'm just saying, I'm like, that's what's closest to it. Is either a scroll with fireballs on it.
It's just a floating.
Like
it's a floating phantasmal fireball. I like it. Yeah, it's one of three kinds. It's celestial, fiendish, and fey. So I assume it's fey because you're a forest gnome. In which case, it can look like, it doesn't have to be any of those animals. Although you choose an animal, I would recommend like the owl specifically. So you have a phantasmal owl, and maybe in the right light, its wings look like it's on fire. I mean, it doesn't matter. The reason I recommend the owl for Find Familiar is because it has flyby, which allows the owl to fly in, use the help action, and fly away without getting hit. Every other Find Familiar gets thumped if they try to walk away. And you only have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So the great thing about the owl is it moves in 30, and then flies out 30 because it has 60 feet of movement. It's the best meta.
Yeah.
And because I want it to be more than one action, you have a illusionary.
I was kind of thinking the crab would be cool because then I'm just carrying a crab around, and someday I just chuck it in a pond and it rides away to do something.
Well, it doesn't require
nefarious.
breathing, so the owl can also go in. You do you.
Oh, because it's fey.
Yeah. Well, because it's not real. It's a spiritual animal that takes on the
They're
form
real
of-
to me.
So you read the
Okay.
spell. It does
Okay.
exactly what it says it does, and I think it tells you to choose an animal of one of those groups.
Yeah. Challenge rating 0. Just
And then it has its own stats. I think it says it's like statistics based off the animal that you choose.
yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily say it has to be inlaid directly. It's some very, very specific phrasing. But it says a cleric or paladin can use a holy symbol as a spellcasting focus. To use the symbol in this way, the caster must hold it in his hand, wear it visibly, or bear it on a shield. So if I just have the amulet out, I don't even have to hold it. They changed the rules on that.
Well, so if you read the spells, it says present your holy. So you have to actively present it. It's not. I know what you're saying, but you're wrong. Only because
totally
you're not
fine.
looking at the individual spells specifically. It says holy. If you look at the spell casting, it'll say for which the cleric has to present the holy item, which means interaction.
Okay.
Because you have to suffer the same issues that
It's okay.
but you get to use a shield with your. It can be both. But because it's a shield and a holy item, you still can't do things with it, right? So if it's only somatic and not material, you can't get away with it because you don't have the material component to bypass the somatic, unless you take Warcaster, which is why Warcaster for a cleric is such a good feat because you're like, haha, full hands, but also fuck you because my shield arm I can flip you off and that's my somatic component.
It means I've understand this incorrectly for a long time. That frustrates me.
Listen, it's very, very common. The only reason I am so familiar is because I played Adventure League for a decade with a Dwarven cleric. I 100% agree. But the way it works is it's what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Because a necklace or whatever can be a arcane focus for a sorcerer or whatever, but they also have to have it in hand. So you would also have to have it in hand. It's not fair, dude. Rangers in 5e before this remake, we'll call this remaster 2024. They didn't even have a focus.
No.
Now they can have druidic ones. Rangers were fucked. And it was like, oh, you want to do that's why you're like, oh, this is bullshit. Well, now you can kind of get away with the hemlock. But also, Warcaster.
Well, just general spellcasting for most of my spells requires somatic.
Yeah.
And that means I can't have a weapon in my hand, and I'm like,
unless they also have material, and the material does not have a specific cost, and the weapon you have can be used as a focus. Like Ruby the War Mage or certain feats allow you to do that, but Warcaster would allow you.
it's that most of my spells don't have material costs. So
I know, which is
they're
dumb.
like, you gotta keep the hand over the I'm like,
I don't want to. Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, you guys got me. I got.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun because I'm like, it also gives me a lot of utility when I'm not fighting with two weapons.
Correct.
So, and Hunter's Mark is always good.
I know why I'm wrong, but it's because of how it's presented. It says, emblem born on a fabric or on a shield like a tabard. And that was my thought, was like, it just goes on my shield like a tabard.
Yeah.
Even though tabards normally, they had those.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware.
No, that's a very valid ruling.
And that would work if that was but it can't. But then it's like a fireball, and now your tabard's gone.
Yeah.
So now that's not a holy shield anymore.
Yeah.
Which is, and yeah, I agreed. And they're like in Pathfinder, they have the fucking shield sconce for the light.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but then it's because it's a light torch on a shield, it can be targeted because it has hit points and armor class and shit. And people, oh no, listen, I've played a thief rogue in Adventure League where I would steal your spell component pouch because they're uniquely allowed to do that as a bonus action, and I could do it with a mage hand, whoop, which is so bullshit. Wait, what do you mean I can't cast any spells? Yeah, because you don't have a focus. I have your spell component pouch, which you use in lieu of one, especially if you're a sorcerer.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I've done that. I've done it so many times where I'm like, oh, I take all your oh, that's a cleric. Take all the diamonds. Like I just take it out of their pouch. I cast. No, you don't. What? Well, what's it? What's the component for counter spell? I don't think it has one.
I don't think one.
Yeah, I think it's just verbal and somatic. But anyways, you approach the keep.
So it's a fiend and it's a deer.
Sure. So
Yeah.
you have a.
I want to
you have
present
an
myself as a
you have an
little
evil
bad here.
an evil Bambi. I love it.
Yep.
Is it an adult deer or is it a baby deer?
It's medium, so it's taller than me.
Did we slay them now?
Anybody seen Mononoke?
Yes.
It basically
Yeah.
Ashitaka's red elk.
Yeah.
Wonderful creature.
Yeah. And its antlers look vicious.
It looks like that creature in front of the fire, the abyssal creature, and it's like the human body's falling out of its mouth kind of thing.
Well, it's fiendish. I mean, it can look however he wants, but it's probably the antlers are more like red or black dragony, as opposed to just being like velvet antlers. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking it could be a little on fire too.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
It probably wouldn't be on fire. It would, again, the right light, it would look like it had a bit of like a heart of fire, and then every so often there's like a puff of smoke, like it smells sulfuric or. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Red
So
wants to look a
What are
little
you doing
bad
to
walking
prep
in here.
before you get? We're not even at this 9 o'clock. We're not even at the gate yet. Jesus.
The lady needed the horse helped. Had a rock.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I only got 3 encounters, and we're not even in 2 yet.
So we're gonna go through the front gate, not the front gate, the north gate. With
You
the
just go
harbor.
the closest gate. Yeah. The non-water gate.
Can I ride it since it's bigger than me?
Yeah, you can ride it.
Let's go.
Is it medium?
Yeah.
Deer. Medium.
I didn't know it gave you a medium option.
It just says or challenge rating 0. So I took that to mean
Choosing.
I wasn't trying to.
No.
I just pushed 0 in player's handbook.
Oh, so it no longer gives you a list. It tells you what?
Find familiar.
Oh,
It gives you a small list: bat, cat, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, rat, raven, spider, weasel, or another beast that has a challenge rating of 0.
Oh, nice. And a deer has a challenge rating of 0?
Yep.
Nice. And it doesn't say the creature is small or tiny or anything like that?
Appearing in an unoccupied space, then it talks about the celestial fiend.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, so you have a fiendish-looking deer.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
going to use the crab. I mean, I was chucking it at somebody, but
Well, crabs are like this big. The deer is
yeah.
your size. I
Yeah,
love it.
it's great.
Cool.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna
Yeah, just walk in.
cart in.
All right.
Are you still wearing your dread helm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always.
I won't wear mine then.
Do you have a dread helm?
I thought I should get one, and then I realized he already had one. I was like, that's lame.
It's fun for there to be one.
Yeah, it just makes your eyes red. Like, you're an illusionist. You just do that on your own.
You could put
Bro, you have alter self. Just fucking make yourself look like a fucking fiendish gnome.
You could put on your deer and give it glowing red eyes. And
No, the
mysterious
deer can just
face.
have glowing red eyes. It's a fine familiar. The deer looks however you want it to look.
Oh,
This is a very interesting use of fine familiar. You know what I use mine as? I just
Oh,
have a bat.
To be fair, he also has phantom steed. He's an illusionist.
Yeah, I know.
He can have two of them, and one will be large.
I know.
the deer could ride.
No. We're not doing this centaur bullshit. No. If you have inspiration, you lost it. No. We're not
We
doing.
just keep all stacking on top.
What is
until
it?
we get the giant
Pathfinder,
turtle
the
underneath.
centaur stacking. No, we're not doing that. How do they climb ropes? They just do. Anyways, you guys approach the gate.
They're not Fuji.
Nope. Stevie goes first. I almost said her real name.
For illusion at will. Yeah, my eyes glow brighter and scarier than his.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it at will as a bonus action. Also, if you look at it, because it's minor illusion, you get two of the effects instead of one. You get sound and sight. So you can actually have a subtle growl every time you look at somebody. Like
Yeah.
they had no mechanical benefit. It just looks cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also get to do it as a bonus action.
The gnome is just like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Do I look Zoolander enough? What's this
You can
guy's
do whatever
name?
you want.
Zentarum.
I think what is it? Minor illusion lasts like 1 minute?
1 minute, so maybe
Con-
not.
Concentration.
I'll just make it glow brighter whenever I look at somebody and make a noise.
Yeah.
It's like the cookie jar that gets annoying after
the
100
thing
times.
is, it's illusion spell. So you uniquely, I believe, you can cast it without verbal or somatic components. Look at your. It's I believe it's called something illusions on your sheet.
I just have to touch a fleece.
No. So on your character sheet that I printed out,
Yeah.
look for the. I think it's the superior illusions or something illusions. If you read it, it'll tell you. Like, whenever you cast an illusionary spell, you can cast it without
Ooh.
certain things.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I see.
So, like, you're
I
one
see
of
bonus action. If it's 10 feet, I can go up to 60
No.
feet
So that's
more.
minor illusion. You want to look under it'll say subclass, and then you're looking for like illusion savant or something where it tells you whenever you cast an illusionary spell, you get to bypass certain things. Like, you don't have to have a verbal component or something.
Okay.
Anyways, look for that. As you approach, you see two large bruisers, basically, interviewing people. You hear them loosely asking a random assortment of random questions. After a couple minutes, you realize, oh, those aren't random. They're literally asking everybody the same 10 or 11 questions. Stevie's like, I'll go first, show you how it's done. Her and Winnie go up, and he's like, Oi, stop there. Let me ask you some questions. I gotta ask everybody, don't worry. And then the very similar looking, but even fatter and shorter guard is like, I think I might recognize her. Nah, ask her questions anyways. All right, what's your name? What's your business? Are you a follower of Bane? Are you from Hilsafar? Are you from Molemaster? Are you from Testwave? Are you wanted for any crimes here in the Moonsea? Are you carrying any powerful relics? Have you ever fought against Keep forces in an armed conflict? Are you bringing in any fresh fruit? What was your name again? And she goes, Stevie Nickelplate. I'm a minstrel in appearance, making an appearance at the Bruce Trumpet. No, yes. But the ruler of Hills of Fire, he's a buckethead. You recognize who? Yeah, you're from Hills of Fire. Oh, I wish. No, and oh yeah, Stevie Nickelplate.
Fresh fruit was I wish.
No. Wait, what was 8? Yes, no, magical items.
Okay.
Powerful magical items.
Oh, right.
I wish. Fresh fruit was no. Which one was fresh fruit? 10. No, yeah. No, just me and my horse and my instrument. Although my instrument's called fresh fruit. You see him, the really short, really fat guy, guard walks over and TSAs her. Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. TSAs the horse. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. You recognize this as a wand of detection.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
All right, she's fine. All right, come in. How long are you planning on staying? Just probably 3 days at most, maybe a week if I get really good. And then they go off on a conversation. And the shorter, fatter guy walks her in and gets to a checkpoint, releases her, and says, "All right, thank you. Have a good day." And then at this point, the big guy walks out and says, "Are you all a group?
Yeah.
All right. Go through this really quick. What's your names?"
Names. And he just like.
I just need to know if anybody's being deceitful.
Not on this question.
So you're all giving active names.
Yes, he's not paying attention when she's.
Should I say blue?
No.
I just
No,
need to
being
know.
honest,
I
we're
just
being
need to
honest.
know if you're saying any name other
We're
than
being honest.
what would be written
First
down.
name only. Wait,
Okay.
first name.
What's your business?
We're sellers. We're merchants.
We're doing the chicken thing again?
Yeah, we're doing the chicken thing again.
We're chicken merchants.
Are you followers of Bane?
I've been in a few Bane temples. Temples of Bane.
Okay.
We do follow him around.
Okay. And he notices the necklace. It is a necklace, right?
Yeah, it is a necklace, and it does have a black pearl.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Are you from Hillsafar?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Are any of you from Mulmaster?
No.
It's the sister city on the. So there's 3 cities. There's Mulmaster, there's Sentinel, and then there's another one that starts with an M
I'm like,
on the Moonsea. And they at one point, like 50 years ago, banded together before the dragon attack to overthrow a bad guy.
okay.
So they're like, are you a part of the sister city?
Okay.
No. Are you from Testwave? Oh, that's the other city. No? Okay. Are you wanted for crimes anywhere within the Moonsea?
No.
Is this true?
As far as I'm aware.
Do any of these others know that they are wanted?
I don't know. You know what?
I'm not wanted.
High or low?
Low for Talon.
Low?
Usually people just want to get rid of us. So I don't think we're one.
So, for the record,
That's
low
how I
is good
feel.
or low is bad?
Low is good.
35 is good. So, as far as Talon knows, he has no
Outstanding warrants.
outstanding warrants. You carrying any powerful magical items? Okay. Anything else you want to declare?
I take my helmet off.
That's not powerful.
Oh, okay. I put it back on.
What's defined as powerful?
Anything rare or higher. So you all have.
Yeah,
one.
we all do.
We all have stuff.
Okay. Great. List them, and then you show them, and be like, all right. He just makes a notation on the documentation that he's writing.
Oh no!
Dang, I want it.
Correct.
Like,
Have you ever fought against Zental Keep forces in an armed conflict?
not against Zental Keep forces.
Not in an armed conflict.
Non conflict.
So armed conflict is like militia.
Okay.
And
I
none
thought
of
they were
you-
trying to be sneaky with
Correct. None of you. No. He's asking if you've ever, because they've had a couple small wars,
Okay.
making sure. You have fought Zentarum, but you have not
Fought Zental Keep
Zental
forces.
Keep. Correct. It came really, really close in the outpost.
Yeah.
Really, really close. Are you bringing any fresh fruit?
No.
No, we've been on the journey for about a week. Fresh fruit doesn't last that long. We have mostly dry
Shame.
goods.
Do
Do you need chicken?
No. With your passive insight being higher than 15, you recognize this is a question specifically for him, and it's
He
his
wants
bribe.
food.
Yeah, it's his bribe.
Yeah, I get that.
And what are your names again?
Names?
And no deception.
No deception.
Perfect. All right. At this point, the shorter, fatter guard comes over, and he's like, I just need you guys to fan out.
Chicken?
No.
Okay.
We can't accept bribes.
Understandable.
But
it's not a bribe, but it's a gift.
Look, we can accept gifts as long as nobody's looking.
Okay.
Because it could be misconstrued as a bribe. And unfortunately,
100%.
unfortunately, the
Banes
Banes...
chicken for you?
What?
Is there a place we can leave this chicken for you so it doesn't look like it's a bribe?
Yeah. Actually, there's a barracks about 2 streets over. You let them know that the Fulgrim brothers... Fulgrim? That you're making them dinner. And they'll pluck it, do the whole 9, and we'll take it as a gift for what it's meant for, and then we'll be able to eat it. In like another hour and a half, we'll be off. We'll eat it then.
We'll give you some spice.
We'll let it simmer. Yeah. No spicy.
Oh no! Like
Okay.
Like terror.
Yeah, I got terrible GERDs, and I don't want.
I follow you, man.
or whatever that would be in medievals.
Yeah.
I got gout, which is from pork. So chicken's great. Thanks. Anyways, he's like, I just need to wave you down. And all this is doing is anything that you haven't declared. Boop beep boop. Boop beep boop. Boop beep boop. Boop beep. Boop beep boop boop. Okay.
Who's he scanning? Is that red?
Yeah, he has a ring of non-detection.
Okay.
Or ring of mental whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's not a ring of non-detection.
Hold
it's
on.
only mental and.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Boop beep boop boop. All right, we're good. For a second, I thought it was the amulet of non-detection, in which case you don't present as a thing. I'm like,
Oh,
He's
I was gonna take a spell that lets me do that.
Yeah, there is a spell. Rangers can get it too. It's really
Right.
good.
I just probably haven't moved it around
It's really
yet.
good because that plus the plus 10 thing and disadvantage on thing, basically you just disguise your scent. And it's like people can't scry you. They don't know that you're in the nearby vicinity. It's really good. He makes a couple notes and hands his notations off to the other bruiser. He's like, you don't ask. We're just called the Fulgrims.
Okay.
It's my older brother. I'm the Daryl, and I'm the other brother Daryl.
Yes.
We're both Daryl Fulgrim. There's no junior. It's just, and my dad is Daryl Fulgrim. My son is Daryl Fulgrim.
If his sister isn't Daryl Fulgrim, I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
She used to be, but she got married. Now she's.
Well, yeah. And she's the ogress from Baldur's Gate 3. She married a what are they called? Bugbear?
Yeah, that scene.
Anyways,
Ruined.
they let you in. You made the decision last time. I'm gonna let Red make the decision. High or low?
Low.
Is high good or low good?
Never mind. High's good.
So you want high?
High. Get a high.
60. Perfect. So far, you guys are rolling well.
Yeah.
That was because you gave them your real names, and there are certain factions that know your real names.
They are.
These guys are not it.
The first thing we do is we go to the guard's house, drop off 2 chickens.
Nice.
And a good amount of spices and herbs.
Nice.
But not
yeah.
the spicy
A little
spice.
more than 10, maybe not 12.
This is like 3 is enough.
Are these guards under? I can't remember his title, but
Lord Chess. Yeah.
Lord Chess.
You can recognize. So they do like, hey, you guys have been pretty cool. Sigils. For the sake of argument, there's 3 factions. I told you the names.
Yeah.
To make it, there's a Zentarum chess piece, and I don't know what that would be. Let's call it a knight, the horsey. Then there's the Zentarum clerics. That'll be the rook.
Oh, what are the bishops?
Oh shit, that's even better. So they're the rooks, and then the Banesmen are the bishops, and then the Fazool's people are pawns because they're all pieces of shit.
Yeah.
No, they would be the rooks, and then
Yeah, that would
whatever.
make sense. They would be the rooks.
Yeah.
I have this plan to just try and get an audience with Lord Chess to convince him that Fazool is bad and that maybe we should get an invitation.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
We've heard terrible rumors on the road.
Excuse me.
As humble chicken merchants. I don't know how.
Did they give me stats for chess?
I don't know how easy it'd be to get a way to talk with them.
So Bainsman. Do I have stats for chess? I have stats for Janali.
They're like, nobody would talk to a guy named Chess.
Right?
We threw his name in there as a joke.
Oh wait. Hold on. Is Chess the guy who can send you to the arena?
No, that's the magistrates.
All right. Anyways, yeah. So you guys go inside. You give 2 chickens to the. The barracks.
Yeah.
They thank you. You leave a name with the card and all that, and a runner goes and tells the Thorgrim boys that you have gifted them
2 chickens.
2 chickens, and that gains you +1 reputation with.
Oh, that was not the intent, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Reputation is something I'm adding. It's if your reputation gets above a certain point and below a certain point, bad things can and will happen. Good things can also happen. Dragon Bait. So 2 reputation, which is why you weren't killed or arrested after the king and thing. You gain another +1 reputation for saving Alias and Dragon Bait, and then another +1 reputation. So you now officially have 4 reputation with Tilverton and King Azun. 5 is good. 10 is you can come back, and we're solid. Anything higher than that, like for the sake of argument, the king has 50 and Vandergas has 25. Like, I mean, obviously. You have negative reputation currently with with the Zentarum as a whole, but you have positive. You have +2 for guards, now +3, because the chickens, the positive interactions, even though there was a negative connotation, no violence happened, and you didn't get caught, and then you have a +1. And these are the same type of guards that you interacted with at ULASH. So individual guards recognize your name. It's kind of like Skyrim, where if you're in a hold, like, I have 1,000, 1,500, whatever bounty in Whiterun, but I'm in Falkreath and
Marklar.
Yeah, they're cool with me. So even though I had that bounty, they're like, yeah, oh, I'm a Thane now. Like, yeah, you can, yeah. So I don't know if there's an ability for you to get a audience with him.
Now there is.
So again, they tell you a couple places. Most of the high-end areas are in the inner quarter. It's moderately cleaner. Asking anybody about it is just the low, like, oh yeah, sure. I mean, it's right there, but we can give you a little bit of information. It's never super high-end information. It is just what it is. With that being said, how late are we comfortable with going?
Tonight, I'm fine until.
So I don't want to go any later than 10, but if we want to leave earlier, like,
I think we can clean it up now.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I don't have anything going.
You have to fly.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to go later than 10 either.
Okay.
But
So that's fine. I just need to know if we wanted to be done now and we can end it here, or if we want to continue on and have you guys figure out what you want to do.
I'm gonna buy 20 more chickens. I'm not kidding.
Sure. There's probably not. You can maybe get a dozen dead ones.
Because live ones can I get? 5, 6.
reanimate.
Revivify is the word. Reanimate doesn't make them chickens. It makes them skeletons. But
That wouldn't be useful.
there's no. How do I explain this? there's no like chicken coops in the city. So like there's farms outside to the north and to the east, right?
Hold on, he gave me a fantastic idea. Continue.
That's fine, but the chicken farmers would be not in the city, but every day they would bring, like you did, an allotment of dead chickens that could be plucked and boiled and whatever, hung like whatever. And there's also goose, there's pheasants, probably chick hens and some other things. Nothing super esoteric, nothing super exotic. Although there's probably a single peacock somewhere, but most likely that's like, oh, we can get this, but this is currently for Fazool to eat tomorrow. Or whatever for whatever.
Should we just stop by on our way out, kind of thing?
Yeah.
Rather than carry around more chickens.
With that being said, yeah, you could. There's certainly a couple shops you could get a number of dead chickens, but again, live chickens would be much harder to facilitate. Not impossible, but you would have to put in an order, pay up front, or go outside of the
So
the
are you
gate.
saying the chickens we have will fetch a premium here?
Probably,
Okay.
sure, if that's what you're attempting. Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
if
That's
anyone
not to
wants
say
live chickens.
You would have to know who to talk to and who to ask to find live chickens. There wouldn't be many. With that being said, there would be a handful because
I've got
there's
about-
probably
I've
like
about 6 chickens left.
yeah, I'm saying there's yeah. I would subjectively. I'm not super like knowledgeable. I would suggest there's maybe 1 or 2 small, what are they called, roosts, where the hens specifically lay eggs daily or every other day, but like not many. Because also people like a baker may have 1 hen who every other day lays a handful of eggs, specifically just to
And it's
not
not a
have
meat
to spend
chicken.
the 2 or 3 copper
Yeah.
on their eggs.
So there isn't a spell that they would think what you suggested. And I thought, like, literally go, I'm like, oh, you're going to slaughter that chicken? Okay. Kill the chicken. Okay, now I'm going to buy it at the dead price. Revivify.
Yeah, unfortunately, Revivify doesn't bring its head back though, right? Because I believe the
want
body.
Yeah, but I'm like, well, give me the head.
Oh, yeah, wait, that's
I want the whole chicken.
yeah. So I think it works if they just break the neck like that you would, but it wouldn't work if you cut the head off.
And they're bringing them
Quite
dead
possible.
already from outside,
Yeah.
Yeah,
sadly.
because I think all Revivify does is stabilize you. You can't be stabled without a head.
It says, yeah, you can't regain lost limbs, but my thought is, like,
Right, but so like the Vorpal sword, if you're just dead.
you're dead.
Yeah.
period.
Like
Raised dead. Fix.
Raised Dead would work and Resurrection would work,
And
but
True
Resurrection
Rise.
changes you into something else.
Yeah. Well, resurrection doesn't change you.
True Resurrection does, unless you come back as yourself. Resurrection is a lottery. I'm almost certain.
I thought that was,
It might be something else.
Is it-
Reincarnation. You're right.
Yep.
No, that's and that's
No, you're
fine.
right. You're out of my
It's
brain.
like, to be fair,
Anyways, yeah. So what do you want to do?
forever today. I want to sell my chickens.
Sure.
These are
There's you don't have to have anything special. There's a couple like rundown stands, and you can tell they're first come first serve. Luckily, it's super early in the morning.
Pause.
Yep.
We can use chickens to go see chess.
I want to go to the library.
We have fresh chickens and spices. We have heard that it's difficult to get fresh meat here, so we're going to give fresh meat to Lord Chess. Now there's a way to meet Lord Chess.
Yeah.
Is there a
Just to
library?
make your life difficulty.
No, that's fine. I don't, because I can't control, or was it Alt F or whatever?
You can't search the feed. Can't search the text.
Yeah, and I'm blind as a bat.
Yeah, and I had the same thing just a second ago. I found this illusion spells can be cast without verbal components, and it was like right in the front on the top.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyway,
So any illusion spell,
I don't have to talk.
you don't have to talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means silence spells.
Yeah,
so
you basically get subtle spells for all illusion spells.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, my
So
hope
good.
is to start I wanted to get to take the helmet off because I wanted to take it off and there to still be the helmet. And then I'm like holding it, but it's still there.
It's like, to be fair though, you don't actually have the helmet because you have the boots of false track and you have
The
the
dread helmet is
common. I know, but you have 2 different common items. You didn't because it's not on your list.
oh.
Did you purchase it?
I
You
think
would have-
I think for some reason I thought I had 2 common items. But you're right. No.
No, you have the
Oh well.
Boots of False Tracks, which is funny.
Oh yeah, I should be using that. Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so
You're-
you and
you-
your deer
the
have the
soul.
same footprints.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrifying.
A little bit.
Oh my god.
Because that's what they are. Basically, he just says an animal, and his feet leave that animal shape.
Both of us leave like
The same little
dragon
cloven track.
footprints.
Yeah, yeah.
You can leave dragon footprints. It can't.
Well, it could be a
No, it
dragon
can.
deer.
Oh, yeah. No, it can. It's
Okay.
yeah. It's just again.
A deer.
Find
stats.
Familiar has the deer stats, but it looks however he wants.
Yeah. Dude,
It
yeah,
just
it's-
can't do it like it
it's a
can't
dragon
fly
deer.
because the deer doesn't have flight. It can't roar because the deer. I mean, it is a deer in every functional way, except for it looks how it wants. Its tracks are immaterial. It's a fiendish creature. It can have fucking dragon's feet.
Okay.
Like I'm not going to tell a fiendish, unreal creature what it can and can't
Can't
look
have
like.
those feet.
You're not allowed to have those. You're a single-toed unglet. Like, would you call me, you motherfucker?
This is what the Fulgrim brothers are having at the gate.
Yeah, yeah.
That's, like, that's not regulation. Feet for feet.
No, they boop boop because they boop boop the horse. They boop boop the. They're like, oh, it's not even real. Okay, cool. I mean, it is real, but it's like, oh, it's a 1 hit point, whatever.
It's the normal hit points that friggin' Red used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of the 7, a horse, a deer with I don't know. A deer has like 13.
Yeah, I
hit
think it
points or
has
something, but
4.
Yeah, not even sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. What were we talking about?
We're gonna
Chicken?
try to
Sell the
Yeah,
chickens.
Oh yeah. So there is a. You told me to pause, and I went, what? There's a handful of like lemonade stands. I don't know what they're called, stands, but they're first come first serve kiosk. Yeah, basically. You realize it's super early. Like they're filling up fast, but there's a couple rundown ones that people just don't want to bother with. You absolutely can take one. If you want to take an hour to retrofit it, we'll make a couple checks, and you guys can absolutely fix it up.
Okay.
Between prestidigitation and a forest gnome and an elf, like they're pretty good with wood, right?
Yeah. Okay, what kind of checks do you want?
Okay, well, for starters, anybody have carpentry, masonry, or anything of that nature?
I have smithing, which won't necessarily help.
Okay, no,
Just calligraphy.
yeah, I'll give you smithing. In that yeah, it's close enough. I will let you add half rounded up, so you'll be adding +2 instead of +3.
Okay. Nope, 11 because I can't.
Nice. That's okay. It's a low DC, like DC 10 to make it pretty, and you take an hour. Is the elf or the rogue or the gnome or the other elf doing anything to assist?
Got nothing else to do. Maybe talented one.
Sure.
He like carves like thieves can't symbols and is like, hey, buy some stuff here, like safe thing, like I don't know what I don't know.
No,
all
it's
thieves
fine.
Can, but like
Yeah.
I know
I know what you're saying.
I know hobo.
A carny talk.
No, I know hobo markings.
Yeah. These cans very similar.
Yeah, no, I'm just like
Yeah.
I know that in real life.
Yeah, it's very similar to, except for thieves can't specifically, as the language is double. It's like carny talk.
Yeah.
It's double speech. It's innuendos and stuff. Yeah. It's good. So for the record, all I'm asking is who's aiding, because help action just gives you advantage. You roll the die and take the higher of the two.
So talent.
The monk will help. Or she'll hold things up.
Sure.
I'm going to use elementalism to carve like dirt and stuff into chicken shapes.
Nice.
We're making a shop.
Yeah, so you're effectively stealing the use of a lemonade stand to. There's a small bazaar. There's maybe 20. I want to say stools. That's not the correct answer. Stalls. And they're filling up really quick because literally like an hour or two after market opens, there are people like, I'm like think of it like a flea market.
Yeah.
Like a farmer's market. You guys are just stealing a stall.
Yeah.
And in doing so, you're basically KFCing yourself. You still have a little bit of lard left over that Stevie gave you. You have your live chickens, which is
You
great.
can use 4
We're-
chickens.
We're gonna use a minor illusion chicken that's up in the air where everyone can see it. Come get your
It's a rotating
chickens.
bucket.
Come get your chicken.
It's the lava
Yeah,
chicken.
it's dancing.
And because your illusion, you can give it sound and
Exactly,
sight. So
yeah.
you literally can go, "Bark, bark, bark," and it's like it goes from a chicken to a fried drumstick chicken.
The guards come out.
It's all
Stop that.
steaming.
No, that's valid.
It's all
perfectly valid.
steaming.
You're not breaking any laws. No, that's perfectly valid. Great. Hey, I hope you. And Thulgrams are like, and you see they're like very refined, like just big hulking. Yeah, it's like the it's like a 4 foot tall the Blob from X-Men,
Yeah.
and then like Colossus. Like
Yeah.
it's Danny DeVito, and that's who I got. The Thulgrams are.
Yeah, that's good.
It's Danny DeVito, but rounder than he is
It's
tall.
Danny DeVito as Penguin.
Yeah. You're correct. Yeah. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze
I'd watch it all day.
all day.
But the script is twins.
Yeah, I think that's the name of the.
Yeah, I think that's the name of the
Yeah.
film. The script is twins, but they're played as
Yeah.
Penguin and Mr. Freeze. I'd watch that. I would so watch that.
Everybody cool down. Everybody freeze. What?
Dive and slide, brother.
They have chickens. Chickens of the sea. Penguins.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're gonna make this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
use a good amount of spices and stuff like that. I don't
Great.
have a lot of extra stuff, but I do have some. I have like canvas and cloth and stuff like that. Just kind of basic stuff.
A small girl, maybe between the ages of 10 and 13, approaches you. Sir, I notice you don't have any cook utensils. I could offer my services if you need it for the day.
Okay, well you gotta know. Are you good at learning recipes?
Yeah. My mother owns she runs the kitchen in a.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get a
You
little.
can come help us, and we'll give you the recipes.
I'm gonna incite her.
And money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No. We're
Yeah,
giving
no, we'll
you-
share. Yeah.
We're giving you authorization to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the
No,
recipes.
I noticed you had a great product, and I just wanted to give you good opportunity to.
Yeah.
And then also make a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she's so.
We're gonna blow her freaking mind out. I'm like, oh, here,
I got a nat one.
here's five. Here's 5 gold for you to take.
I'm sorry. What?
Gold.
What?
Gold.
I've never seen gold before. I'm not for sale, sir.
No. We're not buying you.
I mean-
we're buying your services. We're buying your services.
I have an older sister.
Can she cook?
Well, that's not what she gets paid gold for.
We understand that we're taking away from your mother's restaurant today, and we don't want to have her lose any things. I understand this is a lot not Do not worry. We're good for it.
Yeah.
Share it
So.
It's an obscene amount of
Up,
money.
yeah,
with your
above
sister.
the table, a trained worker could effectively make 3 silver a day.
A day.
5 gold to and to be fair, like insight, whatever, like she's a
It's
cook.
giving $1,000 to a 3-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, in fact, 5 gold, it's like giving $500 to a 3-year-old.
yeah.
But yes,
Yes. If I gave $500 to Elsie,
she's buying candy
there's
and cookies
something
and
going wrong.
yeah. That's like when your grandparents fucking give them $100 for their birthday. Like, fuck, mom, Jesus,
I bought a Game
she's
Boy.
8. No, I know. My grandma did it to
It
me. My
happened
mom,
once and I
my
bought a
mom
Game
was
Boy.
livid. I was like, I think I was 13, and that was her coming of age present. And she gave me 2 $50 bail bonds, which have now appreciated. They're worth like $100 each, not much. But then she gave me like $100 in cash, and she gave it to me in the card, so my mom couldn't do what my mom does, which was take it, and then later give me like an extra 10 or 20 in my allowance every couple weeks. I just like straight 100, and I was like, and I think I bought a Virtual Boy game with it, but the game.
Yeah, I felt my brother brought a Dreamcast, and I bought the
Yeah.
new newly released gold, silver, Pikachu
Yep.
special edition Game Boy Color. With
No,
the
100%.
cheat was the light.
Oh,
Solid.
clever.
And it was dual colored, like it was gold because it was for the second gen.
Okay.
You could shift it and be like gold and silver. Solid. Lost it when my house burned.
$100 used to go pretty far.
Great.
Here, take one.
Okay. I
Take it
just
to your
need
mom.
I just need us to be on the same page at all times with this
Yeah,
because this is
it's a lot of money.
correct, and it's I'm very scared.
Child, you came of your own volition, smartly said, I see that you have a product.
Yep.
I see that you can do it better.
Yep.
Let me see how if I can help you.
Yep.
That is ingenuity, and ingenuity deserves to get paid.
Okay.
We're going to get attacked.
However, be careful.
Yeah.
Do you need to go get your mother, or do you need to get
No,
a grown-up to come help you with this?
They're close enough that if
Okay.
I
Would you prefer that I pay your mother directly?
We should
why would you
probably
pay my mother? I'm
we
the
should
one doing
probably-
Yes,
work.
but she should give it to you. Hold on. Oh, does she not do that?
probably pay her in
have an
smaller
allowance.
change.
What's an allowance?
Man, it's
She's
just
like,
one of
sir,
those-
this is
one of those
Zental Q. How old are you? Oh, she's just a human kid.
Okay. Do human kids not get paid money from their parents? Do you not go work the mines?
There's no mine. Sir, my mom owns a business. I'm just looking. Taxes have gone up, and the what do they call themselves? The gangs
I
are.
was mining the gold veins when I was your age.
Well, I'm not a dwarf, sir. No offense. And I see that you're a Bainite. I'm just being very cautious because the Bainites are okay, but they ask for money a lot, and the gangs specifically, and whatever terminology they come up with for Fazool gangs, they do a lot of what's the word?
Extortion.
Shake. Yeah. That, I couldn't remember the word. My dad said that word
Would you
once.
prefer goods instead?
No. The gold is fine.
Okay.
I didn't feel safe carrying 5 gold anywhere. I'm a little body. They could put me like if anybody saw you giving me 5 gold. Like, sir? Can you hold on.
Three coppers instead.
Yeah, no, not instead. I mean, the gold is fine. Yeah, yes.
I say that loudly. Don't worry.
Correct. Yeah. Can you put the copper on top of the gold, and then I'll just grab the copper and be like, "Oh, thank you for the copper, sir."
Yeah.
Great. What do you need me to do? And then and then you're fixing
I
everything.
expected to be full on teppanyaki.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her advantage. She does have proficiency in kits. She has a +2 modifier, and we're yeah, even better. You're like, let me just okay. So roll the d4 for me. Well, she rolled a 12 on the die.
4.
So Jesus, she's at a 20. Yeah, she cooks probably the second best chicken you guys have ever eaten.
Yeah.
Only because I believe they got a 22 earlier,
Yeah.
right?
No. Yeah.
Give me a survival check.
We are not making our money back.
You know, I never knew you were such a fan of child labor.
No, well, that's. I mean, to be fair, cooking is like the one good child labor.
Laundry.
Yeah.
Mowing the lawn.
Well, there's like, I could be working in the tanning area.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'd be
That'd be
terrible.
horrible.
Got 18.
Beautiful. You gonna? So
Yes.
he's looking for spice. Get a 2 or higher. Come on.
1.
1. Not quite.
It's okay.
You're getting closer to finding saffron.
Someday.
So, anyways, you find a couple more spices. They're like hemlock and some other things just hanging. You can refine it. Tomatoes are hemlock too.
Yeah, I know.
There's different kinds of spice.
Correct.
And especially as a dwarf.
A spicy. Oh yeah, you're like poison. You're like belladonna. We put that on pizza. It's just tomato.
Cyanide.
It's just tomato leaves, which is the bad part of the tomatoes. Anyways,
He's a cyanide.
I'm trying to remember.
she goes, okay. I will let you know. A typical full chicken goes for 5 silver. With the way you're cooking it, and with as well as we're cooking it, I think you could get a solid gold for each full chicken. If you break it up into 5 parts, I think you could get 3 silver a part, and so that's 1.5 gold.
Okay. We're gonna.
I think that's how math works.
Yeah, we're gonna essentially sell for 2 silver a piece. Small discount. Minor discount.
We're new. So.
We're We're new to town. And
Well, what's a chicken cost?
2 copper.
Oh, so everything's a fucking profit at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
The dwarf in me is just like, oh yes. Why are we playing D&D? I'm playing. I'm playing.
So instead of so we're gonna make the sale. So instead of getting
1.5.
6, 1.5, yeah, 6 gold because you have 4 chickens. You're gonna get 4 gold.
4 gold, which is
Cool. A good return. And you paid well no
return.
because you paid her 5.
It's
That's-
a fantastic
No,
return.
you paid her 1. Let's 1 and 3 silver
Okay.
copper.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, on 5 gold is. I mean, she would be like, "Oh, you're gonna steal me," like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
subjectively, in Zentil Keep, like, no, sir.
Some thug with or some thief with a passive
her in
perception's
silver
just
rather
gonna
than,
rob her.
like,
And
actual
that's,
gold,
I mean, yeah, give it to her all in copper. She'd be delighted. But the problem with that is it's a big bag.
It's
Yeah,
100 copper.
1 gold and 3 copper is perfect.
Yeah.
Because then it looks like 4 silver, and
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, that's a day's work.
Okay.
Excuse me. So she can man this. You can do whatever you want to do. She's completely on the up and up. 4 chickens is enough so you only have about 4 hours of bazaar time. At 4 chickens, more than enough, especially since you're piecing it up. Premium, each is individual, different. Like you could do a spicy drumstick or whatever. It goes well. She shares a couple chicken recipes with you. You share your 11 herbs and spices with her. And she's like, "That's great. I'll give this to my mom." We never thought of cooking with lard before, though. That's crispy. Like I like this. This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is new. This is innovative. We can market this. In fact,
Take a pig.
if you talk to my mom, she could probably write a patent for a recipe that you need to get formalized in the temple.
Solid. We can do that.
Yeah. And my mom is part of the Chef's Guild. What do you call it? And she could probably give you a mark of writ.
Okay.
So that'd be
I'm
useful.
just imagining this one-piece island, a giant building that's chef-shaped.
It's a hat.
I was thinking Food Wars entirely different. My mom's at the council, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you wanted a meat dish, right?
You're like, dude,
I feel bad. The one big role play session we have, Casey's not here
I
for
know, I
it.
feel kind of bad.
Uh,
It's okay. That's what you get, Casey. That's what you get for a bum tum.
Roll for allergy for Casey.
7.
Oh, whew. If
almost a
it
natural
was
effect.
5 or lower, yeah. If it was a 5 or lower, she would have gotten allergy to one of the spices. So great. Also, I fixed your thing, but I haven't printed it. It's good now. It works the way I intend it to.
my card.
I also have fellowship tokens for those. Like Fred's character gets a special. Like I think yours all have ingest. Or something like that, and then somebody's has something else. And I now have a token with the text in it, so I'll print you one as well. So you're basically I gave you nothing because I'm gonna have to redo both of them. Damn it!
I think they're great.
yeah, they're cool.
And you get an emblem. That's what I did. I made your emblem. So I did your picture, changed it, and then I put the 5-time Magic the Gathering symbol
Oh, that's cool.
for the emblems behind you. So I made you an emblem.
I like that.
Yeah.
So
Anyways, yeah.
If
we go to
we're
see the mother, and we're like, because it's about
Yeah, so you know that you're not going to get anywhere today.
correct, yeah,
So, but she also said it's an inn,
yeah.
and you can stay there. Honestly, with the gold and with the interaction with the recipes, if you promise her a percentage of the patent profit, she'd have no problem signing off on it, and you guys could get 5 to a room.
How is I'm gonna ask a very.
It
weird
won't
question.
matter in character.
How are patents function? Are they per city or per like area?
No, so it's region. It would be the entire Moonsea region.
Okay.
But specifically, any place that Zentil Keep has influence.
Okay. We'll give her 20%.
That's more than enough.
Yeah, I know.
That's life. She was going to negotiate,
Oh, I know.
but she was going to start at 25.
You were gonna say
You go straight to 20, and she's like, "Yeah, no, done."
You said region, and I was like, you know what? If it was the city, I'd give her 95%.
Because we're never coming back. Fuck
Yeah,
this
we're
bitch.
never coming back. But I need
You're like,
to
listen,
leave.
after Fazool dies, fried chicken's going to be huge.
Yeah, I was just thinking, should we try to?
You're gonna at the top. We were like, we killed a guy, and you
Yeah,
put
no.
a symbol of a fried chicken on top.
Like 20% and sole rights to cook in her kitchen, done.
Done. Yeah.
Done. She would start at just 25 and then go to 10 plus the exclusive rights. And you were like, no, 20 and exclusive. Don't even need to barter. She's like, oh, shit, what do you need? There you go.
I paid attention.
Her and
yeah,
her
so-
daughter are going to be talking later.
I pay attention to my state's history.
The young woman's name is Skye with an E,
Skye.
S-K-Y-E. Her mother is the cook from Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh, the baker
Fully
lady?
pregnant,
Oh,
yeah, fully
fantastic.
pregnant. But black hair, and she clearly is of that region's ethnicity. And her husband is a wiry, sneaky elfin, lithe-looking man, who identifiable as an archer of the guards type of person, but he's never there. And she's like, "Oh, this is my husband. He's currently on patrol. He's a good guy, but you're sure they're evil.
It's like, ma'am, we're only giving you the chicken.
We're not killing your husband."
No, we're not.
You walk in, where's pies in London? Oh shit. And they're evil in the way that they would exploit stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Like, and I mean that in like they're probably neutral evil.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They do the things that works best for them.
Yeah,
and
they just
give
want to
them
make profit. And,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Oh, this is solid."
profitable.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And you paid my daughter a gold. So, I mean, she would spend a little time, but I'd give her disadvantage on the roll to see how well, like, because again, tattoos and name.
Oh, yeah, we're
and
very-
her husband being a part of the
The guard.
what did I call him,
Chess.
the keep patrol, chessmen. I'll do that. Bainesmen, chessmen, and patrolmen. No, patrolmen, gangmen, and bainesmen. That'll be whatever. You know who I'm talking
I
about.
follow you.
Chess's men, that'll work. And at the evening, you guys have the room. It's 5 people to a room.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 3 beds, but half of you don't even give a shit about beds anyways. And then those are the smaller proclivity, you might share a bed. I don't know who you would lay in bed with, but whatever.
Himself.
Yeah. You could sleep on the fucking deer.
The deer is creeping me out. I'm going to switch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you dismiss it as an action and then, or a bonus action.
Oh, I'm
and
just going
then-
to summon
Are you
another
freaking
one.
yourself out?
Well, so you dismiss it as
Yeah.
I don't remember what the bonus action or an action. I don't remember. You just dismiss it and then
Yeah.
you can summon a new one.
Yep.
It's like,
Because it's a ritual, as long as you
It's
have time.
been around all day, and I've been like, this is the creepiest.
What's
just
that
staring at you
that
Yeah.
cartoon with the
gently,
deer
like,
where it's
"Father,
like,
do I displease you?"
oh. I'll have to find it. If I find it, I'll post it later. But there's a cartoon with a deer. He's walking on his hind legs and he goes.
Red's like, Red's like nervously petting it the whole day, but he won't look at it.
Oh no, it loves you. Like it's like, oh master.
And it just full
No,
on
no.
360 Eckerson.
He's forgetting.
Hello, mother.
Red's forgetting something. They're telepathically bonded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it can hear your thoughts and you can hear its thoughts, and it's nothing but because it's the soul of the creature. What it looks like is up to you.
Yeah.
It's not fiendish. It just looks fiendish.
All of its thoughts are.
It's like,
Can we
and
kill it?
by the way, when you summon it again, it's the same spirit. It just looks different. It's like, oh, you thought I was ugly before. No, it doesn't care.
You're like, oh,
It actually is like, hey, next time, can I have wings? No, oh no, pincers. Ah, fuck. Are we going to the ocean? Do I need to breathe underwater? All right.
yes. The pincers, Father. I
Look-
want the
I crave the clack.
It's a just Kingler. Jesus.
You are so wise.
It's a celestial Squirtle. It's a fey Pikachu. I don't give a shit what it looks like. It's
Yeah, I like the,
anyways, so
I like
yes.
the deer. It just can't give me nightmares.
Why would it give you nightmares?
Did you look up nightmare deer?
I looked up fiend deer, and then I looked up the Mononoke elk. And
Oh yeah,
no matter where I looked, I was like, this thing is giving me nightmares.
yeah.
I'm scared. All the poor citizens of this town.
Oh, it's
No.
in Tarum Keep. They're like, all right.
I'm just remembering, can't remember which Crocodile Dundee movie, but when he's attacking the poachers, he's got like the deer.
Oh, right.
With
right.
the gun, and they're
Yep.
like, it's shooting back.
At one point, he wears the skin of a crocodile and he
Yeah.
takes
It's
the
like,
guy under. Yeah.
Like, I thought this was a croc. He's like, where do you think I got this thing? That's number 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
oh my
That's the one
gosh.
where they're in Billabong.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
What are you looking up?
I looked up nightmare deer,
Yeah.
and that's a half black widow, half deer.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Is the one next to it the deer with the hands on?
yeah. I'm looking for the one where like the guy like looks at his neighbor's house, and it's like you're like, oh, that's a deer, and it comes out, and it's like this eldritch creature.
Yeah. No. There's a movie. It was just released like a month ago where it has like a horn and a bunch of stuff, and then as it kills the girl, its chest opens up into an eldritch mouth and it eats
That
the
thing.
girl. Yeah, fuck that thing. Fuck that thing. Also, the movie Annihilation
Oh yeah,
with the bear.
with the bear.
Help!
That thing is what I keep thinking of.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's what I was thinking of.
That's probably what it looked like.
Sure.
Yeah. No, you kept saying that. I was like,
I wouldn't look
I mean that thing's large because it's Wendigo
yeah, it's
side, but
massive.
yeah. Anyways,
I wrote in on that.
Yeah, shit. I had a name and then I lost it.
Sky and
Sky's the daughter, and then for the mother and the father, who you will meet later because you're in the room, he brings up some food, kind of how she showcased it, and you can tell immediately that she is far more practiced than her daughter.
oh yeah,
In fact, so much so because you got a 20 with guidance, she hands you a satchel. And she's like, it's pretty rare. All I have, and I've only ever found it in one place. It grows on a small island in the center of the Moon Sea. We don't have a name for it. And I've thought about getting it patented, but I don't think I can unless I can actively grow it. You look, no offense, you look like you could grow some good shit. I mean, he's a fucking wood elf ranger.
she's not talking about saffron. She's talking about something.
Well, she is, but she's also like, I got some.
Like, you're that wood elf. You can grow
The
that
husband,
good.
the husband comes up late.
Purple.
The husband comes up later. Is like, hey, I got some seeds. Like, see what you can do with this. For legal reasons, we can't get this patented in the Moonsea region. But yeah, she does hand you. It's not much. It's maybe 2 grams of saffron.
Awakened plant.
Yeah.
Just plant it in a pot of awakening. Oh my god.
Awaken's funny. Druidcraft is better because you can make it instantly bud. Once you can get it to sprout, then awaken it, and then it becomes this like. Now you have a druid plant that just does what it wants to do. It's like, I make siblings. You have yeah.
What's the mother's name?
Oh fuck.
That's not a good name.
Try
it's
again.
No, it's pronounced Fuchs. We are the Fuchs. Fuchses.
Okay.
We will do. I'm terrible with names. Usually, I have something in front of me.
Right.
We'll do Vanessa and Vincent. And that is because their in/cookery is called the Devastating V's. Or something V's with a D. I don't DV's, but I don't have a good word for
BD.
No. Fuck, it is now. V's Diner. VD's. VD's nuts. So, yeah, you guys take some time. You interact with them. She gives you a habeas writ for a patent. Goes through the whole process. Writes up a contract. The husband will escort you into the inner quarter tomorrow. Typically Around 2 p.m. is when the official business and stuff happens because they have daily service. And then they break for like lunch and siesta and whatever. And then they come back. And then anything official is between 2 and 5 p.m. You can go in any time, but he's suggesting earlier rather than later. He will do a formal introduction at the gate. He can't go through, but he'll let you guys go through. You have the writ. You have her signature on the whatever they're called for the invitation, basically. Like these are okay people, a vet or whatever. And then they'll a little bit of information. You guys can ask a question or two, and then we'll end it there.
Is there a central library in the center?
The library is not in the center. The library is actually 3 different buildings, and they are housed by common folk.
Okay. Because he had asked that before we started
Correct.
Overcooked.
And I'm sure at this point now he's finally able to discuss it. There is a archival collection. That one is invitation only because of the nature of the books. Being a scribe, you are well aware, if you are looking for magical books, that's almost certainly where it would be. Grimoires and things of that nature. It's also where any blacklisted books would be, and it's also where any just like ancient, what are they called? Like lineal charts? Yeah, like genealogical charts and things like that.
Sure.
To deter, like, well, the King Azul is the king because of whatever, but we have the chart of from Anzun to Charlemagne, you know what I mean? Like, all the writs of nobility and what do they call the pages of nobility? That's what they're called.
Could I like flash my certificate of, whatever from the
Your
college I went to?
guild, yeah. Yeah, we never really worked that out as a.
Master's degree.
What's that?
He just brings that.
Well, no, I'm thinking
It's not a part of the 5e, but the
I know. So, with the way that scribe works is typically you are an independent illuminator, and or calligrapher. The point is you go and search these libraries and say, hey, I can transfer information from one book to another. I can rewrite. I can translate. I could do whatever because that's how books get translated or they get copied or whatever, and you fill it in the best you can. And then because you are a scribe, if there's like a piece of information that you want, you copy like the page twice and you keep one. That's why you have such a huge history allotment. So probably one of your magic books, it's not magic, it's just like a bunch of sheaths of paper of just eclectic information that you've recorded over
it's my
50
wiki.
years or that you're old or whatever. What?
It's my wiki.
Red Wiki.
Yeah. It's your Ask Jeeves. So we'll end it there.
TakeMyCandle.com.
Yep. I'm going to make a mental note. I'm going to make a physical note.
And a physical one, apparently.
We're V's Diner and Inn. It's Vanessa
and Vincent with their lovely daughter Sky, who we might have kidnapped inadvertently.
We did not buy her.
It's immediately recognizable. Sky is not their biological daughter. She doesn't look anything like either one of them. But it is a found family, and they love each other. They are like no insight needed. They are absolutely in love with each other.
Good.
So chances are probably somebody left Sky to pay for the room and as they bounced.
Our actual kidnapping would be, hey kid, have you thought about
It's Les Mis.
Yeah, I was going to say but nicer people.
Much nicer people. Well,
They're
to
nicer.
her.
They're still
correct.
They're still very evil.
All right.
Master of the House is still a very solid song here.
2 p.m. to 5 p.m. inner quarter. All right. I will close out.
Yeah, let's go.
And then I will do that, and we'll talk, and then we'll go. So thank you all for spending your evening with us. Don't forget to head out through the gift shop on your way. Don't forget to head through the gift shop on your way out to pick up some fantastic Fellowship Gaming loot. We still link the gift shop?
Yeah, it's still linked.
Okay. I thought
it's
about
in
buying
our
like a
links.
cup or something.
I'm working on it right now.
It's okay. And we could do so much more. We probably have better images that we could probably update stuff with, and we can maybe refine.
Yeah.
We kind of need to sit down and
I'll-
reevaluate
I'll-
a bunch of stuff.
Go ahead and close, but like
So,
all
yeah.
my effort is right now.
So that's going to be all for tonight. We will meet again in 2 weeks, and hopefully everybody will be here to see what happens in the middle of Zentel Keep in the inner quarter. So thank you all so much, and we will see you Friday for I won't be, but most likely you guys because Sue's leaving. Probably
Yeah,
Diablo
most likely.
2 again,
Yeah.
which is awesome. So